sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar is just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
Bass Trail South. After our next event at Lake Jordan, we will crown a champion of the South. We'll crown Anglers of the Year. We still have a Northern Division, a couple of more rounds to go. But we're talking about the South. We just followed a Mobile Delta event. Now we're back to the Alabama River, place we've been the first 2 years, the Alabama Bass Trail. And without our sponsors here, not only locally, but every stop at the Alabama Bass Trail, these events would not be possible. Everyone from like Bill Penny Toyota, Academy Outdoors, Phoenix, Garmin, Mountain Dew, Yeti. I'll be drinking. I didn't bring my Yeti this week, but I might, have to get Kay to loan me hers. All of these people are the help sponsor the Alabama Bass Trail. The money that they kick in, help promote our sport of bass fishing, goes back into the bass fishing anglers out there. They're vying for a lot of money. One of these pairs are going to win $10,000 guaranteed today right here at Millers Ferry. It's a lovely sight. I wish they could be fishing in it week in and week out, but we're glad to be here this stop, the 4th of 5 of the Alabama Bass Trail. My name is Robbie Floyd. I'd like to bring up with one of the ladies responsible. She's been shaking hands, kissing babies all week on the ABT Tour, and every week on the ABT Tour, the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail, Kay Donaldson. Kay, good to have you back here with your bright shoes. You match the X's we have there. I didn't really talk about it too much, but I love fishing. I love the fishing in Alabama. But here at the Alabama River, the takeoff this morning, it was really a cool shot. The boats pulled up into the reeds, shad spawning, fog rolling in. It is a nice facility.
It really made for a picturesque morning. I hope Dana was able to capture a lot of that. Anytime we come to the Alabama River, and more importantly to Camden and Wilcox County, it's a special time for the Alabama Bass Trail. We've been extremely involved in this community, and we plan on staying extremely involved in this community. The fishing always turns out, but unlike any where else you go in the state of Alabama. The hospitality of this community and the way they roll out the red carpet for us is unmatched anywhere we go. And I just appreciate everyone that comes out to this event, that helps with this event. You know you're in a special place when you get a call and say, well, I'm going to send my son down there to mow the grass because this park's been closed since November. I'm going to send my son down there. Mr. Jimmy came over and made sure that the ramp was okay and cleaned off. And it's just a special community here. And I think that we're just going to challenge Alabamians to rally behind Wilcox County and let's make a difference here. And let's continue to try to get Bridgeport Landing back up and running at full capacity so we can continue to come to Millers Ferry.
Yeah, it's a sad story, David. It's kind of weird, and everybody seemed to know who you were when you rolled in. They were solving world problems this morning at breakfast. Where did we eat?
Well, we ate at Larry's drive-in, and they were solving world problems and asking me questions about how we could do this and how we could come back. And I can't tell you the number of people from going to the Piggly Wiggly or going to Miss Kitty's or going to Larry's or going to Hunter's Run last night. You know, these people realize, I mean, it's hard to miss all of these 162 boats that have been here this week. When I walked to Miss Kitty's on Friday, 10 of our anglers were in there eating. And you know that we make a significant difference in this community. And it's a special place for me and a special place for my family. And I feel like I am an honorary resident of Wilcox County. I love these people. I love this fishery. I mean, the wildlife here at Millers Ferry. Most people don't know, but this is the home of the world record alligator kill. Over 1,000 pounds on that alligator kill. I mean, there is wildlife here that's, it's just crazy to be able to see these ecosystems that are here in Alabama. And I just hope people will come out and appreciate them.
There's an arm and a crank that was right over there. That's not what that's for, is it?
Yes, that's where we weigh the alligators for the state alligator hunt.
I was joking when I pulled in. I said, there's a way to do the alligators. That's really what it's for.
That is exactly what it's for. And you know, the media that sat here on Wilcox County when that Stokes Gator was weighed in was incredible. And it's been on the Discovery Channel. It's been all over the media, and the eyes were cast here on Wilcox County. And we're going to continue to work on keeping that attention here on Wilcox County.
Today it's about bass.
Today it's about bass, and they always catch them here. One of the local favorites did not fish with us this year, so he gave someone else a chance. But I have a feeling John Canada is going to take advantage of that. You know, we've got a strong team from up in North Alabama. Brent Crow, Rex Chambers, Sambo Fish, and Justin Hamner have had a phenomenal year. You got a lot of those Mobile guys, Keith Dees, Tommy Wally, that's always consistent. So it's going to be an interesting tournament. The guy who won last year, Jimmy Cook, is back in the field this year. So you got to know that local knowledge is going to help him.
We'll see him, one of the first anglers up behind us. Kay, thanks for having us here again, and look forward to it. Let's find out how many or how much bass is caught today. The largest sack will take home that winner's share of the $10,000 prize. I'd like to kick it off like we do at all of the Alabama Bass Trail stops. Everybody's standing over there. People on the grasslands up there, if you would, please stand up, take off your hats, pay tribute to our soldiers here in the U.S. with a playing of our national anthem. Hit it, Clue. Clay Baldassu, the National Anthem Remix. Come on up here, Clay. He will be our weighmaster for the afternoon. And Kay was referring to our points and some of the anglers looking into that points. 49 points separate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 in the top 5. I know it sounds weird, but we got a tie for third. 2 anglers tied, or 2 teams tied for that, and 3 tied for 5th. You and I guess each week on what it's going to take to win here. It's taken almost 20, but I heard a cold front rolled in, and it might have affected the fish a little bit yesterday. What's your guess so far for today's catch?
Robbie, I believe I said 17-20.
17-20 is what you're guessing. I'm guessing 1970 because it was a fantastic year that I was born in. I think they're going to catch them today, and the shad spawn, without question, was on at launch, right where they couldn't fish. Could they take advantage of it somewhere else out on the water?
Oh, absolutely. They could fish in the cove. There was just a small area right here off the point where we're at that they couldn't fish. Shad spawn was all over it.
It was great. Yeah, it was absolutely nuts, and it had to just kill them to sit there and watch them underneath the boat. And you saw some active bass in there along with the shads. All right, let's get this going. And what are we looking at today? What size limit? What type of bass are we looking for this afternoon?
We're looking for large heads and spotted bass. So
no smalls, huh?
no smalls, large mouth and spotted bass, 12-inch limit on both.
12 on both, so they don't have to be big. So we should have a lot of 5 bass limits. Let's bring on Linda and James Oswald. I see over there. I don't need to know your names on there. Let Clay get that started. And of course, the one of our unofficial mascots of the Alabama Bass Trail. How did you do today? I wanted to talk. Not worth the darn today. You said you caught a lot of fish, or you caught your 5. They just weren't the 5 you were looking for, huh?
That's right. They were bad.
What were you doing? What style of fishing?
Fishing shaky head and fix a drig in the worm.
All right, let's find out. You do have your 5 bass. Let's find out what these 5 going to weigh. Looks like 1-pounders, maybe pound and a quarters. 601 for your 5. Hey, y'all are winning the couples division, right?
Not now.
Oh, you're in the lead until somebody knocks you off. Look at it that way, all right? Thanks, guys. Let's bring up Jimmy Cook and Randall Sims. Jimmy actually won this event last year. You have to look back at last year to win because you were shaking your head going, it just didn't happen this year. You literally swing for the fences kind of move.
We did, and we made a gamble this morning, but it just didn't pay out. We went for a shad bite, and the shad with his cold front, they just didn't do it.
Didn't turn on at all?
No. We wasted 2 hours, and so.
All right, let's find out. Looks like these 5 bass are going to weigh 747. That's going to put you up there. Congratulations on your win last year. Look forward to seeing you next time we're on the Alabama River. Greg Gringers, Barry Landrum. Come on over here, guys. Let's find out what you have. I'm seeing 4. Couldn't get the 5th one or one?
Well, we had 5.
Had the expired.
We had a live well problem, so we had to throw one or keep one that we couldn't weigh.
Right, and that one expired fish, so that's why the 4 drop off. There was another one in there, 931. That will drop down in weight to 831. So how did you catch them?
Swimming a jig.
All day?
Early this morning.
And that's when you caught most of them early?
We caught most of them this morning.
What about throughout the day? Did everything just shut off?
Not really. We caught some small spots throughout the day, but we never did catch any more largemouth.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So right now also, Russell Wilson and Dwayne Dillashaw came in early. They had 10:29, so they came in early, didn't want to take any chances. Let's find out what Keith the Ty Youngblood had. You got 10:29?
No.
You got more than that?
No, I got 712.
712. You were cheating. You looked over my shoulder out there. How are you catching them today?
About any way you want to be honest with you. But
really?
Most of ours were flipping fish.
How many total fish do you think you caught?
We didn't catch but about 12 today, but the last 3 days we've caught a lot of fish, 25 or 30 fish every day.
Man, that's rough. Good job out there catching those 7, Keith. Thank you very much. We'll see you at Jordan. Walter McCartney, Richard Cornelius, come on over here. Show me what you got. I'm seeing 5. Those aren't the 5 that you were wanting. I'm quite certain of that. Shaking your head. What happened?
It's my alternate, Aaron Allen.
How'd you do today?
We did all right. I mean, just a bunch of small fish. We caught 4 or 5 times, but.
You having fun?
Oh, yeah, always.
That's what it's about. 7:03 for those 5 guys. Thank you, sir. We'll see you at Jordan. Let's see what Ryan Ingram and Jay Grogan have. They were in boat number 23. 5 bass. I mean, you can leave them there. If you touch them, then you know that he's just going to have to back them down away. Come on over here. I noticed you got the Garmin Verb and, also the Garmin Grand. If you win this thing and you got Garmin electronics throughout, you get an extra $1,000 kicked back for Garmin. Is it going to happen today?
I don't believe so. I think we got a decent bag for us, but I don't think it's going to hold out.
It is a good bag. Our new leaders right now, 1546 for Ingram and Grogan. Good job over that 15 mark. Go grab a couple of those bass really quick and let's find out. We'll talk in just a bit. And yeah, we can also set our tone for the Mountain Dew Big Bass, an extra payback. Sorry, yeah, big fish will be set as well, as long as it's alive. If it is an expired fish, we cannot count that towards our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Clay's been up working all morning. He's already 3 Mountain Dews in this afternoon. Mountain Dew Lights, third less calories than regular Mountain Dew. Yes, they're called Diet Mountain Dews. I know. 380 for the big one. That's a good one. And that sets the tone. You catch 5 of those, you may take the win. Come on over here. Hold them up for Dano straight in front, and everybody watching at alabamabasstrail.org. And again, he's got the Garmin chesty action going there. If he has the Garmin electronics and takes the win, gets an extra $1,000 from Garmin. The reason I know that, I can see these big banners right up on the sides. They did a good job with their signage. All right, come on over here and tell me how you caught them, Dave, because you're going to tell me everything. You're not going to hold nothing back, right?
Caught them on a shad spawn this morning.
Yeah. Did you see it at launch? I mean, just active already, or did you know that's where you were going and knowing that it was going to be happening?
That's where we're going. We found a little grass patch in practice, so that's where we went first and caught all but one there. Caught the last one flipping so later on in the day, but after about 9, 10 o'clock, we were pretty much had what we had.
What was the bait you were using?
Frog.
I was like, you're thinking about it. Then I questioned whether it's actually the case. So after that shad spawn stop, what did you try? What did you think? You said flip and you caught one, but what was your approach? How am I going to catch? How am I going to upgrade this?
We just, the water come up last night, so we just stayed shallow. I mean, that's all we had. I mean, we're not from here, so it's first time in the lake here this week. So
good result.
We didn't have much knowledge, so we just went with what we knew.
You're loving things, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're happy with 15 plus, right?
Oh, yeah. That'll keep us where we need to be.
Good job. Congratulations. Our new leaders right now, Ingram and Grogan. Boat 26, David Horton, Ed Colonels, come on over here. Talk to me. I'm seeing 5. 5's a good thing. They the right 5?
Not the best 5, but
pretty good.
5, yeah.
Pretty good. Looks like officially 1291, just under that 13 pounds. What did you do to catch them?
Plastics mostly.
It's all plastics. Worm, lizard, what we use?
Worms.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Good job today. Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison, come on over here. And I know these guys really don't want to talk to me. I'm trying to keep a nice pace. Don't want to beat anybody up here on stage when you catch 5. That was your goal, right?
Right.
You did it.
Yeah, we did.
Good job. Big ones?
Caught a lot of them, just not big.
A lot of fish, no big ones. 8-10. 8-10. That's not bad. Good job. Thank you, sir. Danny Pollard, George Breland. Dano, what's it going to take? What do you think it's going to take to win? 19? 1890? 1890. Is that what it's going to take to win, 1890?
At least 18.
You got it?
Heck no. My fish are illegal.
Why are they illegal?
They're smallmouth.
Really?
With 3 fish that size, $2.98. They're small.
Yeah, they've got small mouths on. $2.98 for those 3 bass. So you got under-pounders.
That's right.
How'd practice go?
About the same. We had 5 fish probably go 8 pounds, maybe.
Man, couldn't get on the big ones. What'd you do to catch the little guys?
Okay, shad spawns.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Mark Wallace, Aaron Smith, come on. How'd it go, Aaron? Good?
Slow day.
Slow? What's slow? Happened you up here drinking Mountain Dew? 642 looks pretty slow.
Yeah, it was real slow.
What happened?
I don't know. We thought we was on something in practice, and then.
What'd you think you were on?
Well, we caught a couple of good ones during practice, and basically we shook a bunch of fish off, and then went back. They wasn't there.
What lure happened to be on the end when you were shaking?
Well, this jig and basically we trash fish most of the time, but the jig was the main thing.
And you can shake that off. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry you couldn't catch more. Taylor Lamar, Mac Lamar, 5 bass. I'm trying to look. Look like you did all right, it looks like, so far.
Decent.
Decent is 10, 19. Could have been better?
Yes.
Did you lose any?
Yes, a bunch.
Really? What happened?
Just couldn't get them out of the sawgrass. They kept coming off.
Did they have 3 hooks on the bait, or was there just 1 hook?
No, 1 hook.
Well, that really hurts it.
One big hook and a big bait, and we couldn't get them out.
Fought it off. Bust any off, or just shake off Lugo?
Just they could get hung up in the bull rush and pull off.
It happens. Good job on that 10 plus today. Richard Halloway, McDade, come on over here. Show me what you got. You got more than 10. You got more than 11. You've got smack dab 12 pounds. That's a pretty good day.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Well, how did practice go?
Didn't get to practice.
Yeah, I'd be happy with 12.
Yeah, we just went on some past what we did like year before and last year.
Good job. It might give you a paycheck today, guys. Thank you. And points as well. Thank you. Jeremy Hadley, Anthony Goggins, come on over here. They sit 20 points behind our leaders, Canada and Hunter. Hang on. I see. Hey, I'm trying to think positive right now. There's 5 in there, but not good 5.
Nah, we run every inch of the river today, as far as you can go and all the way back. I think we run away from the fish.
839 for your total. You know when you're moving, you're not catching, right?
That's right. We spent about 4 hours running today, worried about fuel, and they never released the generation schedule, so the conditions that we had practiced for just didn't materialize.
You needed them to pull water or what?
No, we needed the water off.
And it was running.
They give us 2 hours this morning, then cut it back on. I was like, well, we caught what we caught in like 30 minutes, and then it was over.
We done. Time to head back. Guys, I'm sorry. Sorry about your catch today. R.J. Thompson, Ryan Kelly, so they may drop. How far? Whoop, what happened? Watch it now. 868. Is that about what you thought?
Yeah.
What'd you catch them on?
A little bit of everything.
Just trash fishing, chunk fishing?
Trash fishing.
Hey, caught 8 on them. Good job, guys. Thank you for catching what you did. R.J. Thompson, Ryan Kelly, come on over here. You're the next contestant on The Fish is Right. Let's find out. Oh, that was you. I just thought I said that. You had that on there, right? Hang on, let me double check. I didn't even look over the side. I'm just reading the screen because it was. And it's Wyckoff, right? I figured everybody that I was butchering their names, I just need the hard I instead of the under. All right. 5 for 885.
We'll take it today.
Wasn't what?
We'll take it today.
It was that tough?
Yeah.
How'd practice go?
About that tough.
That's all right then. You can be happy and move on with your day. It was a good day fishing.
That's right.
Can't beat that on a Saturday afternoon. Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to wait just a moment. Right now, 15:46. Our leader, Ryan Ingram and Jake Grogan. They also had the big fish the afternoon, a 3.80. That is the leader. Again, our sponsors like Lear and Allstate, Lew's, Alabama Power, the TVA, Boat US. They let us off. We were in a Boat US pontoon today at launch this morning. Wind Creek and Wetumpka, as well as Montgomery. Still haven't got to stay there. I want to stay there, Kay. Here, that place is nice. Just, I got to keep from gambling because I don't want to take all their money. Because that could happen. It could happen. It could. Dano, yeah, Dano didn't think I could win. I love playing blackjack. I can get 22 every time. I don't know what's happening. You need to step off? So we'll hold off for just a second. You been to either one of those? You been to Wind Creek, either one?
No, sir.
We need to go.
Yes, we're going to Jordan next in the south.
Yeah, I can't beat that one.
Well, that's where that's at.
I know, but I'm saying we need to go. You gonna go?
No. Well,
you're moving.
I am. I'm retiring from the military, 20 years.
20 years. How about a round of applause? Been serving for 20 years. So it's got to be a little bittersweet, right? I mean, thank you for all you've done and, taking care of our country, and now you get to shut it down. But other guys on the crew saying you're just bailing too early. They've been 24, I think I heard just a moment ago. You're bailing early at only a couple of decades.
Yeah, for me, it's just, they say when it's time in the military, it's your time to go. So it's really, I know it's my time. My kids are the right age, and it's just, I'm ready to go.
Enjoy time with the family out there. Thank you for everything that you've done. And I still think you need to hit Wetumpka. I think you can hit that one or the Wind Creek at Montgomery. What's your game of pleasure? What do you like?
I like
blackjack. Yeah. 22, Yahtzee. Dano's from California, and they have some goofy rules in California. I went to a casino where you actually won with 22. That's true. I don't know what kind of game it was. It was weird. It was blackjack and then some. John Pollard, Dallas Weldon. Come on over here. 5 bass in the live well. Are they the right 5?
No, I shook off the big ones. I had to be at a dance recital about 100 miles from here at 6 o'clock.
You better get on at 11:04 today. You had pretty good.
Yeah, give me some points and keep me from getting chewing out when I get home.
Good job on that 11. Get on out of here. Justin Marsh, Robbie Stanley, come on over here. 5 bass limit as we re-zero the scales. I'm seeing, look like y'all had an all right day today.
No, we had a bad day.
Well, why? Because you know that there were bigger fish in practice?
Yeah, he lost one, probably between 4 and 5 pounds.
Today?
Yeah.
On what bait?
It was we were punching mats with a Zoom.
876. Yeah, you lose her 4 or 5. It probably helps you out 3 or 4 pounds on that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Corey Ingram, Kenneth Moore, boat number 43, running the Richard Petty number. So you zooming around the waterway?
We're just trying.
How'd it go?
It went good.
5 bass. He says it went well. It did go well. Did go very well. Will it be enough? I think they might take over the lead. 15:46 was the lead. 17:35. We've got a new leader. Good job. It's that simple, right? It happens every day. You just go out there and, hammer 17 pounds on the Alabama River.
I wish it happened every day.
How'd you catch 17:35?
Jig.
All day, both of you? What were you throwing?
Jig.
What kind?
Reaction innovations.
Really? That's nice. He looks at you like reaction innovation. That's good. Any particular color? I mean, they got a wide variety of colors.
We did a couple on green pumpkin and a couple on black and blue.
I've never heard those colors from Reaction Innovation. Have you heard those? Go grab a couple of these bass and hold them up for us, guys. Corey Ingram, Kenneth Moore take over the lead. And yeah, 380 is a big bass, so we need to weigh one of those bad boys just in case. Dano, do they make that green pumpkin color? Does it actually say green pumpkin on it? It does? Yeah, is it Sanchez's color? That's a different one. 445 is our new Mountain Dew Big Bass leader. How about that? Almost 4.5 pounds. Any other ones that were close? Wonder if it's a sweet beaver. Andre and Alabama. Andre Moore, the owner of Reaction. All spotted bass. Good to know there. Hold them up for Dano. Dano, you got yours? So the question is, will it be enough to win? 17:35. And Clay Baldus guessed 17:20, so you've already eclipsed that mark. Go ahead and drop them in there, guys, and talk to me for just a little bit. Okay, the approach. You said you were flipping. What time did you start flipping? When did you catch these 5?
We caught on anywhere between early to midday.
Early to midday. Early morning. What'd you do?
We stayed shallow most of the time, like up in the, as close to the bank as we could. They were staying tight to the cover, so.
Thinking the shad spawn too, or no?
No, we wasn't after the shad spawn.
At all?
No.
Change it up throughout the day, or did you stick with that same pattern?
Same pattern all day.
Were you happy about what time of the day did you think, hey, we might win this thing?
Well, we knew we had a pretty good sack. We needed to coil one, and we could never get rid of it, but.
What did the small one weigh?
Probably about 2 1/4.
That's all right. That's still a good day of fishing. There's a smile on your face now? You feeling it?
A little bit. We're just going to have to see how it goes.
It's a long afternoon to weigh in, right?
Yeah, I know. I hate it.
You feel good walking away with a $10,000 check?
I mean, it looked pretty good, I think.
I think it would. There's a lot of zeros. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Our leaders right now, Corey Ingram, Kenneth Moore, also leading the Mountain Dew Big Bass. 17:35 total of 445 spotted bass for the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Clay Baldus, how it is today. We're going to have to reset? No, not going to reset. We'll just going to re-pick through this. You just got to take a look to your right and know every single person that comes up here. 5 fish for Chris Pitts and Robert McLean Jr. They get to follow a 17-pound bag without looking. You got 5, so I know there's a possibility of 17.
No.
If you went 2 more days, you might get 17?
If they let us fish till dark tonight, maybe 9.
972. Just fair for you.
That way I can get the afternoon bite.
Yeah. Morning workout good for you, though? Early morning?
Early morning was good. It died, we had about an hour and a half to do what we done, and, that was it.
Shut down after that. What were you doing after that?
We stayed in the river all day. Nothing.
Beat it up. Guys, thank you for what you caught today. Thanks for fishing with us, and they look good in that Alabama Bass Trail gear. If they have the ABT gear, get an extra kickback from the ABT. Give me just a second. Clay wants to go discuss some stuff because you see everything's kind of changing in there. Tommy Overstreet and Don Elmer, y'all should be like 3rd down the line, but nature's telling me that y'all want to come up here right now so you can get out of here. How many did you catch today?
We caught about 10, 15 keepers, but no size.
Really? 10 or 15? How'd you catch those?
Flipping.
Flipping with what? What size hook? What bait we got? What rod and reel combo do you have? What line? Tell me.
50-pound braid.
Gotcha.
Hook. Ducket rod.
Reel.
Abel Garcia.
Looks good. What size hook?
4/0.
4/0. Thank you. It's good. Did you get his weight? I didn't. Oh, okay. Good. I saw numbers going up there, so I wanted to make sure. Yep. We set that one. 941. Not bad. Good job. We'll see y'all at Jordan. Thank you, guys. All right, so we're going to have to work our way through here and figure out who comes up next. 37, Derek Millirons and Ronald Terry. How did it go?
Well, better than we expected it to.
I guess that's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, we ain't got no big sack or nothing, but we're proud of what we got.
I'm looking forward to extremely adequate, and you had better than that. You had over 10 pounds, look like 1068 total. How'd you catch them?
We caught the biggest one swimming a worm, and we didn't figure that out till later in the day, and I wish we'd have known earlier, but we lost a couple of good ones too doing that. So.
Good job on that big, and I like it. Nice. Thank you, sir. Okay. Boat number 35, Caden Sinclair, Ethan Flack. They've done it once. Can they do it again? Yes, no, maybe.
Not even close.
No, not happening, huh? Not happening. 5, that's 5, right, for 738?
That's more than we thought they were, but yeah, it was tough today. We had a good practice, and I don't know what happened. So.
Well, yeah, what did happen? What were you doing?
We were throwing a frog over some stumps, and most people were throwing it in the grass, and we were catching some good ones in practice, and today they just didn't bite.
No blow-ups at all, or blow-ups with no take?
1 2-pounder maybe. That's it.
Just no blow-ups?
Yeah, not many blow-ups at all. I don't know if the water come up, messed them up, or what happened, but just wasn't there. Wouldn't bite.
Change it around. We'll see you, Jordan. We'll see you there, guys. Thank you. Justin Anderson. Robbie Robinson, come on over here. 5 bass. Ooh, y'all did okay. Not too bad.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, it's not pitiful. That's all right. It's over. 10's almost my barometer right now, the way it's been going today. And you got over 10. 10-21.
Yeah, it's not what we were hoping for, but it could have been much worse, I guess.
Let's take a look. Where we at in points coming in?
We were in top 10, I think. I'm not sure. I hadn't looked.
Nice. So, yeah, top 10. So you're looking to hold some ground. Maybe you have a chance that you follow, too.
Hopefully so.
You'd like to win you follow, wouldn't you?
I'd like to win any of them.
Exactly. You still win Jordan.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to try.
All right, thank you, Justin. We'll see you then. I'd like to win, too. You got to fish. You got to fish. You got to be in it to win it. I'm not in it. I get to stand up here and talk to the guy that could win today. Will Charles Beach and Chuck Beach Jr., will they win it? You're not going to do it with 4 fish unless they're monsters.
Absolutely not.
Not happening, huh? Did you ever have the 5th one on?
Ooh, no.
Tough day. 567 for those 4. You did better than some people with 5.
Got to do what you got to do, right?
Good job on that. Thank you, sir. Bring up our next pair, boat 46, Samuel Fish, Justin Hamner. They sit tied for 5th in points, only 49 markers behind. We already saw 2nd place stumble a little bit, and it looks like you're not liking your chances.
We had an okay day, considering, boat broke down yesterday. And
986.
We'll take that, try to maintain our ground in the points going to Lake Jordan, see if we can make a big jump there. But I got to give a huge shout out to these 2 people sitting right here, the Booze family of Camden. They have rolled out the red carpet for Justin and I. Breakfast cooked at 4 a.m. Dinner cooked. Had the best ribs I ever had in my life last night and the night before. I mean, don't get any better than that.
Good job. Congratulations on your catch. We'll see if you can stay up there. Thank you. Thank you, Sid. But let's find out what Alan Brown and Frank Henry have. You need 17 to take the lead.
Not going to happen.
What do you got today? What do you think?
11 and a half.
11 will be all right. Seems like it's a semi-tough day. What? Hey, you said 11 and a half.
No.
957.
We'll take it.
So you forgot about that 1 2-pounder you threw back.
That's right.
That would have been the 6 bass table. Thank you for fishing with us. Good job. Thank you, sir. He said I was wrong. Hey, that's all right. He threw it out there. You've never misguessed before, have you?
Absolutely not. I got about 25 today.
25. Let's find out if these 25. It will take the lead. You know that. Mitchell Hall and Gabe Aldridge. 5 bass looking for 25 pounds. We might have 1/3 of that. 1044. What? Your guessometer's not working. We'll see you, Jordan. 1044. 10-4, good buddy. 3086. Heat D's Jim Smith. I think we're going to have to bail on that. How'd your day go?
Terrible.
Terrible?
Terrible.
Charles Barkley terms terrible. Boat number 38 will be the last one. Why? Yeah, I've got to. And it's for everybody watching the Alabama Bass Trail. Was it your partner that was the problem?
No, we just didn't get the bites.
What happened?
I think it's high pressure killed our bite.
High pressure. I was hearing it was a little colder this morning. I'm hearing they're raising up the water. What did y'all do? How many different varieties did y'all fish? 6:30 today.
Last
last couple of years been pretty good, and thought we was on the same bite, and it just didn't happen.
What was that bite?
Swimming a jig.
I was like, you're trying to evade me a little bit. I can see it in your mind. Swimming jig didn't work, huh?
It was tough.
All right, tell me about Jordan. Got one more chance to win. Maybe you follow.
It's about 15 pounds when you stay in the points, I reckon.
You think that's what it's going to take to keep you in there? If you want to fish, you follow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I want to fish, you follow.
Come on, fish with me.
That Phoenix boat, they took it away. What happened? Somebody already took it. We'll see you. Thank you, sir. All right, we're resetting this up. Come on over here and talk to me, guys, because I want to remind everybody as we're resetting our stuff here, if they look as good as you do out on the water and they win this thing, or you're the highest finisher, you get some extra money for just looking good in your Alabama Bass Trail gear. How much, between the two of you, it probably costs less than $40 or around 40-something bucks probably for both of those shirts, right? Probably, around there. I don't care if it's 100 right now. Just shake your head.
I don't know.
You got it for free?
No. I just don't remember what I paid for them 3 years.
I remember. Oh,
My memory
they look that good after 3 years?
Yeah, I don't wear them nothing but here.
Man, you ought to wear them more often.
You pick at me about that.
How'd it go out there on the water today?
Well, they did all right.
What's all right? Give me a guess. Hey, let your partner first, because I think he's going to be more accurate than you are.
I'll say about 13.
13? That's better than all right. What are you going to say?
About 13.
13 up or 13 down?
13 up.
Okay. I like the chance on that. All right, Kate. We're double checking, sister. We all good? 13 was a good day out there. How'd you catch it? If you catch 13, how did y'all catch your fish today?
Crankbait.
Cranking? Square bill?
Nope.
Deep?
Deep.
That's good. How deep? It's deep. I ain't been on this water.
8 to 12.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's find out. James Hall, Kenneth Robinson, not quite 13, but 11.64. That's better than most. Let's put it that way.
That was better than the 10 saw.
Yes, it was. Yeah, yes, sir, it was better than tennis. So let's find out what Steve Pry and John Gilly have. They were in boat number 32. You got 5 bass. I know that.
Yes, sir. We got 5, and we're proud of it.
Was it a tough practice too?
Practice was great. I had 3 fish last Sunday that went over 10, 12 pounds.
3 for 10. Today you got 5 for 789.
Yes, sir.
Man, you need to do what you did last week.
I did. Didn't work.
A different week. Thank you, sir. Brian Gilly Bale, we bring on Victor Harper and Jeff Gilliam. They've got 5 bass in the live well as well. How'd it go?
Tough.
5 bass? No, not bad. 5 for 881 today. Tough though, huh? How many total?
7 keepers all day.
Yeah, that's a tough day. Thank you, sir. Thanks for fishing with us. Dale Westmoreland, Lance Youngblood. Come on over here. Go try and go through them there. Had a little slow down there. You look good in your ABT gear.
It's nice to have it on. I enjoy doing what we do with ABT. They've been good to us, and so we want to represent them well.
Awesome. How'd your fishing go today?
Slow. Real slow.
Slow for Dale, 837. It seems like at 10's almost the magic mark right today.
Yeah.
Why so low in numbers, you think?
I wish I knew.
Me too. We'll figure it out before it's over with. I think so. You know, I was looking at you right then because I was about to tell you 10, not you tell me 10. Let's find out what Nate Johnson and Alan Moses have. Come on over here, Nate. You got 5 hands in your pockets. Good day, bad day.
All right.
Is 8 or is 8's 10 or 10? 8. Okay. Dude, you were right on the money. You're good. You're good on that. How'd you catch them today?
Swim jig and flipping.
All right, thank you for fishing with us. We'll see you, Jordan. Thank you, guys. Pam Martin Wells, Stephen Wells, and Kusa. Kusa was spotting out the shad spawn this morning. Pointing that out to everybody. 5 bass, that's what you want. They good 5?
No. Somebody misinformed me. I thought we were fishing a little fish tournament.
You killed that thing. 5 for 756. Just couldn't get any big bites, huh? What were you doing?
We were swimming a jig and flipping, but, I mean, we caught a ton of fish. Had fun, just nothing.
Go for something bigger, like a bigger present. You know, I need a big bait for big bass. I mean, you got a jig after all, yeah.
Well, we tried, but then you'd get bored and not catching nothing, so.
I agree. When you're catching numbers, at least you go, well, this could be the one that could win. It just didn't happen today.
Just didn't happen today. There's always next time.
Thanks, Pam. Thanks, Stephen. See you at the next stop at Jordan's. Gentry Gordon, Chad Smith, come on over here. 5 bass. I will peek in here. 5. Let me see. They're the right 5. Let me see. They right. I don't need to keep looking, right?
No.
What was happening?
Caught them good early, and I think the water come up, and they kind of moved back in the grass, and our fish kind of just dissipated.
Harder. Let's see these 5. Not quite going to get to that 10. 987. Fair day of fishing, though, it seems like today.
Yeah, well, better than a 0.
Yes, it is. Thank you, guys. Kyle Welcher, Chris Haynes, come on over here. Talk to me. You're the next contestant on the Fishes, right? How'd it go? What's your name?
Ace.
Ace. I like that name. You play sports?
Yes.
I was like, a name like Ace, you better be playing something. What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Basketball. What position you play? You the dribbler?
I don't know.
You the official dribbler?
I don't know.
You the shooter?
Yeah.
I just pop shots all day. All right, we'll find it. Dude, are you kidding me? 1686, not going to take the lead, but y'all had a great day. I'm getting loud, aren't I? Do you like to fish?
Yes.
Yeah. How did you catch 1686? You're going to weigh some here in just a second. How did you catch that many today, or that much weight?
Well, we started off in a shad spawn early. We just fished grass and wood for the first 3 hours, and after that, pretty much just died for us.
What was the key on the grass spawn this morning? How did you even have any idea there was a shad spawn going on?
Well, I found it Thursday, and I drove straight back there, and in like 10 minutes, I caught a 4-pounder, and it was...
Yahtzee.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Good. So now you're saying, how long will this stay going, right?
I hope so, yeah.
How many total did you catch in that early morning bite?
In the first hour, we probably caught 12 or 15, and after that, it got really slow.
That's a great day. Go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. They're big bass, 627. We've got a new leader there as well. Holy moly, who's getting the big one? Ace, you getting the big one, or can you hold it? That might be too big for you, Ace. That's a big mamma jamma. Man, yeah, you need to hold that one up, Ace. Come on over here, Ace. We got a camera right here. Come around. Come around. You hold it. See that one right there? Big. How about a round of applause for this little guy? Hold that big bass. There you go. Turn him sideways, Ace. Turn him sideways. There you go. All right, there. We'll keep it on. Keep it on. Yeah, I'm doing it for, and also you got the other cameras up there to the left, to the right. They're all around. Drop them back in there. 627. Largemouth, big old gut on that sir. Come on over here again. So, give me the full breakdown on the exact bait, everything else you do. Daniel's going to get it from you probably anyway at Advanced Angler. What were you fishing today exactly?
We started off this morning throwing topwater, and that's what we caught most all our keepers on.
What kind of topwater? You don't want to tell me, do you?
A white floating one.
White floating. So you're throwing a fluke?
No, not a fluke. I don't throw flukes.
Was it a bone-colored looking thing?
Close.
All right, we'll figure it out. Daniel will get the scoop from you. Holy, thank you. Congratulations. We'll see. Good job catching today. 1735 is the lead. Put you in second. That's why I said it wasn't quite enough to take the lead, but you do have the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Somebody's got to follow that big sack, and unfortunately, Jimmy Butler and Lewis Hill had to be those guys. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Had to be someone. You got 5 for 1047. You're over that 10 mark. Daniel, you still at 10? You want to see them? Hey, grab a couple of those bass real quick. Here, right here. You can just turn around. Oh, all right. It wasn't going to be long. We were about to be in and out. Yeah, after 10 now. We moved our. Ooh, oh, thank you. You got me that Mountain Dew. The official drink of the Alabama Bass Trail. I'm not going to lie. That Mountain Dew is delicious with a little hint of largemouth bass around the rim of that can. Ooh. Oh, I'm not kidding. I don't know what you know, like some guys put a little lime around the rim of their buddy's beverage. Yeah, that was somebody threw the largemouth finger on me. Caress that thing. Yeah. Yep, that's what happened. It is delicious though. All the anglers will be doing it now. With just a hint of largemouth bass. That one's yours. No. I'm not a diet guy. I go for regular, not unleaded. Blake Harper and Logan Shaddix, you should be next. Let's find out what you have. 5 bass is what I'm seeing on board. Are they good 5?
Not really. We should have had better.
Give me a guess. What are we going to what?
8 something, 9 something.
I'll give you 10.
Hey, I'll take 10.
1021. Good job. It's good to be an underguesser, I guess, today, huh? 1021's pretty good.
Today hadn't been good to me.
Lost three really good fish today, so.
You can be disappointed if you lose it. Grab a couple of those, hold them up for us there. We're showing some 10s. It looks like we got some coming in down the line too, Dano. Just grab a couple real quick. That Mountain Dew's getting to me. I was thirsty. I mean, there's definitely a little bass essence on that thing. I like it though. It surprised me. Thank you, Clay. Thank you, Clay, for giving me. Alden Shiver, Gary Niles will be coming up next. And I did say Shiver instead of Shiver this time. And I got it right, I hope, this time, right? Shiver, right? Did I? But I got his name right, didn't I?
Yeah, Shiver.
See, I keep screwing him up. So every time, so I figured everybody that I mess up is like, come on over here, talk to me. Gary Niles, looks like you got 3 bass for $4.41. Just wasn't your day.
Wasn't the day.
Maybe Jordan.
Maybe so.
We'll see you then. Thank you, sir. All these guys fish all of the Alabama Bass Trail events. David Kaler and Robbie Pelt. You did as well. You will as well. 5 bass for you guys. I thought I saw a pretty good bag of fish in there, and it is a good bag. Will it be enough? 1735 to take the lead. I don't think it's going to get there, but you are going to go up into the top 10, maybe top 5. 14.59 for Kaler and Pelt. Good job today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Why are you hiding? Stand over here. You know where the X's are. Can't hide behind me all day. Where were y'all catching them all?
Buffet, a little bit of everything.
Really? Just junk fishing all day?
Junk fishing, flipping docks.
How many total bass?
Probably 10.
It's all right.
Big fishing.
Good job today, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us real quick. Let's find out. Take a look at our leaderboard here in just a moment. Looks like Ingram and Moore. Our leaders with 1735, 1686. Kyle Webster, Chris Hayes. Ingram and Grogan with 1546 in third. Fourth place is Kaler and Pelt. 1459 puts you in fourth, guys. Fifth place, David Horton, Ed Kernels. 1291. So fourth sounds pretty good right now, doesn't it? You go ahead and shut down the scales. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Right now, 10th place, Butler and Hill, 5 bass for $10.47. So that's the standings as we move on to Jason Kaiser and Kevin Carpenter. Should be our next pair coming up. How'd it go?
Pretty good.
Really good?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty good. What's pretty good going away?
18, 19.
Ooh, I like hearing that. Oh, he had a better than pretty good day. Our lead, 1735, Corey Ingram and Kenneth Moore. I do believe we have a new leader, Kaiser and Carpenter, 1913. How about a round of applause for them? Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I could see some confidence in your facial expression coming up here. How did you catch your bass today?
Just went back to the basics, spinnerbait, jig.
We got one big one in there. You going to go ahead and weigh that one, Clay? Or do they have to pick each one? It won't hurt because that way we'll see the big fish. Big fish is 627. Might not do that, but still it shows what got you this total. What'd you think you could catch today after practice?
I didn't even practice. My partner practiced a couple days.
What did you think you could catch after your practice?
We were hoping for at least 12 to 14 pounds maybe. Had a bad practice.
So what was the difference today?
I guess him not pre-fishing.
Obviously, it's all on you, right? Your large one, your largest fish weighs 563, so evidently makes a difference. And 2 guys in the boat doesn't hurt either.
That's right, absolutely.
This is a team sport, so you're leading this thing. $10,000 look pretty good in your back pocket, huh?
Absolutely.
Wish you should have been wearing the Alabama Bass Trail gear. Get an extra kickback. How about Garmin Grand? You got Garmin equipment on there?
No.
See, you're missing out on money.
We're old school.
You're missing out on money. You don't use GPS? That's old school. You better. If not, you're in trouble. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. Yeah, you could be old school and still have some navigation action going. Kaiser and Carpenter, 1913. Well, I guess we know who won our side bets. I'm up on you, I think. I had 1970. I'm only 53 100ths off. I got you today. I got you today. I thought you had me, though. 17 was leading for the longest time.
I was thinking I was going to be close.
Somebody goes and strokes 19 pounds. Will we get a 20? You know, it's taken, you know, the first year was 20.51, and then the second year was 1984. We're already in the 19s right now, so, and we still haven't seen our points leader. Can Canada and Hunter come across? We are going to see Scott Montgomery and Les Bratcher. Let's find out if they have what it takes to take the lead. It looks like you had just a decent day out there, but it's hard following a 19-pound bag, isn't it?
It really is. When you're not from here, don't know what to do other than flip. And we found some good fish flipping in practice, but went back there today and they just were smaller in size and caught a lot of mudfish.
I believe it was 746. You'll get your official total there, though. Thank you, sir, for fishing with us. Derek Roberts, Jacob Island. Island, right? I'm telling you, everything I think it could be is I. Everybody so far. 5 bass. 5 bass. You had a good day today. Good job. 5 bass weighing 12.98, almost 13 pounds.
Man, if we could have waved that boat thing in, I think we'd have had about 16, 17.
Did you lip it?
No.
Don't. I've done it. It's not pretty.
We did net it.
Why? Had to get your bait back?
That's what it was.
Oh, really? Yeah. Wasn't. Oh, man, those things are bad news. Now, once you get it in the boat, watch out. Right, it does. Them are powerful little suckers. 12.98 your total today. That should put you inside the top 10 right now, guys. Good job. Thank you. All right, Clay. Man, you got a fancy watch on. That's telling you all kinds of stuff on there. What's the last check-in today? What time? We had to look through it. I don't want to forget I asked. He got to get out the abacus. 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock, so we should be done by 4:30. Come on over here, guys. Let's find out what Stephen Robertson and Kenneth Robertson. Dang, I had it right the first time. I swapped it. How'd it go? You only got 4.
Ash can.
Wasn't good?
No, not good at all.
He probably talks all the time in the boat, doesn't he?
Not really.
Really? Just like he is.
All I do is run the paddle.
That bad, huh?
That bad.
4 fish, 588. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
We caught about 7 or 8 fish. They were all short.
10 and under. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Robertson. I switched to I have one of my favorite teachers of all time. Her last name was spelled exactly the same, and it was Robertson. So I will always have that mental struggle. All right, Clay's bailing on me. I have no idea why. And now I get to struggle again. Minded it. Yeah, you did hear me this morning, right? Say that? I'm going to try it again. MJ, Bananic, and the Professor, Murphy Clump. Will that work? Is that all right?
That'll work for me.
I like it, Professor Clump. 5 bass today, weighing 589. Just couldn't get the big bite.
That's right. We didn't catch them today. I came up here earlier in the week and put the boat in the water and had some mechanical issues. And we went back to the house, and it's awesome how the people in this sport are and able to find a boat to use. And we were just happy to get out there and be able to go fishing today.
That's awesome. Just didn't happen today. Look forward to Jordan.
That's right.
We'll see you there.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Rusty Mass, Cody Farr. You needed 5 more like that one on the end, didn't you?
Exactly.
When did that one bite?
Probably mid-morning.
10.99, almost 11 pounds. Not too bad.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the points for sure.
All right, hey, you want to grab one? Grab that one. Hold it up for Dano. Grab 2 of them. Sorry about that. He wanted 10, so we're at 11, so I figured he might. Dano, bump to 11 or 12? Which one, 11 or 12? 12? All right, Dano said 11 and a half. We're taking pictures. That's his new thing.
He's like my wife.
Yeah, Man, you're looking for trouble when you get home. You better watch out. She's watching on AlabamaBassTrail.com.
She's got the kids at a movie, so I'm good.
AlabamaBassTrail.org. Yeah, but she's got that ESPN that she picks up. Yeah. Yeah, she could watch it. Yeah, or the YouTube when it re-airs on YouTube. Yeah, even though we are on Fox Sports Southeast, I you know that extra sensory perception might be jumping up. Let's find out. Ken Walters, Ernie Faulkner, you got 19 pounds?
Oh, no. Nowhere close.
You got a quarter of that? Yeah.
Probably around 11.
You got almost half that. You got more than half that. 12:32. You're top 10, I think.
A little bit better than we thought.
Good job. 12:32. Thank you, sir. I think 12:32 might put him in the top 10. We are still early in the program, though. No, I screwed up on that one. That was me. You're doing a great job. It's me. Yeah, I'm bailing on that one. 5 bass for Heath Green and Ethan Green. How did Team Green go?
Better than practice.
Practice stunk, huh?
Yes, sir.
How much you catch in practice?
Like 2.
That don't work. You got 5 today, 5 for 820. Did you have fun? Could be worse. You could be up here just as an announcer talking about people catching bass all day, huh?
Yes, sir.
You got a future in announcing deal? You know, we might have a job for you.
Nah,
You like fishing?
I'll stick with fishing.
Keep doing it. You're doing a great job. Thank you, sir. Jack Womack, Alan Yarborough. They paired up and got 5 bass today, and they all look like they're related to each other.
Well, they're all postponed. The problem is this year's hatch.
I love that. That's a great quote. 738 for your total, and I do think every one of them was within an ounce of each other. Thank you, sir. Kenny Smith, James Purvis. How did it go?
Not too good.
So not so good. Your partner didn't even want to come up here and talk to me. Let's find out where these 5 weigh. Give me a guess.
I figure about 7 pounds.
5 for 7 is what he's saying. Let's find out. I think you're going to have to. Man, you were really good. You're almost 1/10 of a pound off. 689, just under that. I'm feeling for you. You got Jordan coming up. We'll see you there. Thank you, sir. Jeff Ritchie, Howard Ritchie. Ritchie squared. Got 4. Couldn't get that 5th one, or to get off, or all unders what?
Could not get the 5th one.
The bite at all?
It did not get a bite.
That hurts. That makes for a long day with 4 bites, doesn't it?
Especially when you got one big one.
Yeah, you did. You got a good 4 fish total. 976. You needed that one single. Even a pounder would have helped.
All right. It sure would have.
976 for 4, and you got a good bag. You want to hold up the good one? You got a good one? Good one? Yeah, hold it up for Dano. If you got a good one, show it off. Right? The way you were looking, I was like, he needs to hold that up. Yeah, you hold it up there. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, river fish. My tail fins. That is a good fish. Good bass anywhere. I promise you. KVD wanted 5 of those today. 12. Why you give me the horns? That's like you got too much rock for one hand. Up to 12. Ricky Knight, Randall Carter. You gonna have a 12-pound? Negative. That single weighed 592. That's good. Not quite the 627, but it was close enough that we needed to weigh it, right? What you catching on?
Swim jig.
Swim jig. Good job. Congratulations on your catch. All right, come on over here. Boat 75 is Ricky Knight and Randall Carter. They said they didn't have a good bag today. I know you've got 5 because the board tells me. How'd you catch those 5?
We caught them all on a jig.
All in the same area?
No, we run all over the river just to catch those little bitty fish.
5 little bitty ones, he said, going to weigh 724. You just got to look forward to Jordan because this one ain't going to do it.
I know it. It's terrible.
Terrible. All right, we'll see, Randall. Thank you. JT Hodges, Donald Conway. They come up here with 5 bass limit. That's a good thing. Was it a good day fishing?
Yes, sir.
You were fishing at least, right? That's a good day. Let's find out with these 5. 5 weighing 883. Could have been better, but good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll see you, Jordan. Thank you. Sam Fishbill champion. Come on over here. Watching my kid's baseball game. They won by 1. Playing up at 9U. You play baseball as a kid?
I did not play baseball as a kid.
Just checking. How about you, Bill?
No, sir. I ran track.
I bet you were fast, too. You ran to who was faster, you or Bill?
I was faster.
Nothing like smack talking. They'll be back in the boat talking about their old track story. You got 5 bass for 622 today.
I'm faster today, I think, anyway, but
probably back then, I don't know. It'd been close.
It would have been. Maybe, you know what? At the last event at Jordan, we might have to have a runoff.
That'd be fine.
You think you still got it, right? Good.
What's the purse? What's the purse?
Dano and I'll put $1 in a piece. Over 6 today, guys. Thank you. You get your ticket there at the end for the official total. I think it was 622. Nick Turner, Joe Lake, come on over here. Talk to me. Did y'all play sports growing up?
Yeah, I quit because I wasn't no good, so I started fishing.
Well, hey, I think you're doing the right thing because you caught a big fish today, at least one. I said one toad in there for sure. You're in the top 5. Looks like 1588 for Turner and Lay again, and a big one. Go ahead and grab them first. Grab the big one. Hold them up here for the camera. We can weigh it in first. Depends on what we need to do. Holy smokes, eyes are dry now. 1588. That's a good day of fishing. It's kind of like me and my motocross career. Exactly what he's saying. You know, I loved racing motocross. I figured I was better talking about guys racing motocross than I was actually racing motocross. Let's find out. He's standing over there. He catch it, I guess, huh? Oh. Oh. You needed 627. You got 618. Less than 1/10 of a pound. 618. No, how about a round of applause for a 618 toad? Come around here. Come around here. Come on. I was trying to find the number before you held it up there. Yeah. 0.09 pounds. Less than 1/10 of a pound. Wow. All right. Drop it back in there. Come over here and talk to me. How did y'all catch those bass today?
We made a bad decision earlier today.
So you made an adjustment and it worked?
We made a serious adjustment about dinner time.
What happened? I mean, can you tell me a little more?
We went up the river this morning and we was trying to catch fish on the shad spawn, and that was pretty much over with. And we had 4 little ones, and we turned around and went way south. And we basically flipped with.
Paid off. Well, so what particular bait were you using? Anything turn you on? Anything? And what were you looking at? Whatever looked good and fishy.
Yeah, I just got on. We caught fish on the 4.
Just beat it up. Who caught the big one?
He did. Caught it out of a bunch of muscadine vines on an undercut bank.
That's awesome. So did you net it? You swing it in? You reach down there and grab it?
He got hung up in them vines, and we had to go over there and harvest him out there.
You had to beat your way in it.
Had to go get him.
You all cut up, arms, everything. It was worth it. Good job, guys. Congratulations.
I quit running the trolling motor, and I went and got the net. He said, the fish is still over there.
Yeah, you're not going to need that net. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Here they are, the leaders, the Alabama Bass Trail South Division. John Canada, Bo Hunter. How did it go today? I'm not even going to look. I see 5. Was it a good day of fishing?
It was all right.
He's saying all right. I'm thinking it's probably going to be all right to hold on to it. Holy smokes. It takes 19-13 to take the lead. They didn't do that, but 18-19. These guys are unbelievable in 2016. I started off the show, and it seems like whoever you're paired up with right now, it seems to be y'all to be on a roll, but I know it's a partner sport. Y'all just come off of winning at Mobile, and you back it up with it looks like another top 5. How in the heck do y'all keep this mojo going?
Bunch of practice, bunch of time, put into it, and it was really cool this morning. They put a camera on us, and so we got either 3 or 4 of those fish on the camera. So right off the bat,
What happened is we didn't fish no current. We went in the grass, and I had to run net all day today. So,
hey, it's a team. It's a team. Honestly, though, it's a team sport. If you're not on necessarily today, too, and you are, I mean, it's all about the team, and it paid off today.
yes, sir, it did.
So, what specifically were y'all throwing? How'd you catch your fish?
We caught some fish on a shad spawn early, swimming a jig, and then we caught one better one flipping later in the day.
Good job. Can you believe this role you're kind of having? I know it's not enough to take the win. You're a pound out of that, but I mean, y'all are unbelievable right now and just pulling away.
We had a good day. We got lucky on 2 of those fish that probably should have come off. So it just, in the net. So
it's not luck. It's just called good fortune. Yeah, that's right. One more stop to go. How are you liking your chances at Jordan?
I like them at Jordan.
You like it pretty good?
I like Jordan.
All right, I'm looking forward to see what y'all can do. Go ahead and grab some of those bass, hold them up. These are our leaders of the Alabama Bass Trail South Division. And yeah, look at it earlier, 18-19, so less than 1 pound out of the lead to maybe take their second win and go back-to-back. We've never had a back-to-back winner, have we?
No, we haven't had a back-to-back. We have not.
And we're still not, because we know they're in second. I don't mean to rub that in their face, but I mean, yeah, they're trying to keep that string going. Look at y'all. Hey, so what was the snack of choice today? What in the boat? What was it? Because I know there have been some Golden Flake products running around there. What was the snack of choice?
We had the Sweet Heat chip today.
Sweet Heat worked for you. I could have swore Sweet Heat worked for me in Mobile. It was working for them here in Alabama. Thank you. David Sherrill. That sounds like an Andre bait right there. David Sherrill, Johnny Skipper. It is tough following a 18-pound bag, isn't it?
I'm telling you.
Unless you got a 19-pound bag.
Yeah, but I don't have
It ain't happening. You got a 12-17. That's a good day.
That's a good roll.
Good job. Congratulations. Awesome day of fishing. Thank you, sir. Let's find out what Dale Rogers, Bobby Cox has. I got behind. That's why I didn't do that. Come on over here. Talk to me. Yeah, I know. It's tough. It's tough. Hey, only one team's got more than they caught today. Looks like your total, guys, 5 fish for 854. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Practice. You can
be okay, won't
Yeah, you ain't got a choice now. All right, we'll see you, Jordan. Thank you. Get on over here. Eric Summers, Tommy McGee's got 5 bass. Look like extremely adequate kind of day, right?
It was
10, 11, 11:06.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish, just never really got any big bites.
What were you doing?
Flipping.
All day?
All day.
You didn't change it up?
Nope.
Started off flipping?
We couldn't get a bite any other way. We've been down here for 2 weeks.
Dude, what got you? Dance with the one that brung you.
I probably spent 2 weeks from Selma up, and then we decided at the middle of this past week to come down here and fish. We just couldn't catch nothing up there.
Got over 11. Good job, guys. Thank you. Ken Sessions, Greg Sessions. Not going to win it today. Got to look at his points, right?
That's right.
All right, let's see how many points you're going to get with 633 for those 5 fish, and just got to look forward to Jordan. Thank you, sir. Move on to our next pair, Kevin Keel, Jimmy Tidwell. They've got 5 bass in. A lot of limits on my board here. Love that. I've already weighed in. Let's see. Oh, I can't do it. I know it's just your fault. That was me. I wasn't fast enough. You got 5 bass. Good 5? They decent. You look good. You're finish scared. Let's find out. 5 decent ones. Better than decent. Over 10. Over 11. 1186. Almost 12 pounds. That's a good day.
Yeah, not too bad.
Good job. Congratulations. We'll see you, Jordan. Cecil Williams, Jerry Davis. Quit looking at them. You know they're going to shrink. Cecil looked at them too long. They done lost half a pound since it got off the water.
They already thrown.
How much did they weigh when you were out there on the water?
We had 12 pounds.
12 pounds on the water. You got to quit looking. This 12 turned into 836, it looks like.
Not what we figured it was.
Shouldn't have looked at them.
Shouldn't have looked at them.
I think mine regurgitated about 3 big shad.
Did it really?
Yeah, 3 big shad.
Stuff from this morning from the shad spawn?
1.5 pounds.
Oh, man. You had 10 pounds until that burp up moment. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Billy Perot and Todd Sharp. They've got 5 bass. It looked like you had an all right day today. Over 10, over 11. The exact total is 1108. You okay?
We'll take 11.
Good job. Thank you, sir. Let's bring in on our next pair. That would be James Lee and Donnie Zundell. Let's find out. Was it that good? You had fun?
Oh, it was great.
Great day, he says. Great day. You got 5.
I got 5.
That's a great day. That's a great day. Hang on. 5 pounders. Not 5 5-pounders, but 5 pounders weigh 527, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Derek Pearson, Cody Harrell. How it is?
Long day.
Not so good, huh? These 5 are going to weigh. 5 are going to weigh over 7, 8, 9. Keep climbing, keep climbing. 931. Not bad.
Yeah, couldn't get a big fish.
It happens.
Yeah.
Catching it, Jordan. Still saving it for you. Thank you, sir. Tony Boyette, Brian Metcalf, come on over here. No matter what, you look good in your Alabama Bass Trail gear.
That's a good thing, because I don't look good with these fish.
Yeah, I know it happens. Just think of how bad you look if you didn't have that shirt on. I didn't mean literally. I'm not happy. 5 bass for $8.55. Just not the big fish day.
Yeah, we had them the last 2 days. We just couldn't get them back today.
Dang it, you caught them the wrong days.
That's right.
All right, thank you, sir. Stephen Morris, Matt Van Zant. Did y'all catch some good ones today? Yeah? Hey, look, I saw confidence when you were walking. Yeah, you did all right. I think you're moving up.
We lost our 2 really, really good ones, so.
That's not what I want to hear, because that could have won this thing for you. Not going to do it, but 1707, moving up inside that top 5. How big were the ones that you lost?
One of them was probably 4.5, and the other one probably 4, and we got a 2-pounder and a 1 3/4 pounds.
So you probably lost 4 pounds out of that mix. You'd have been over the 20-pound mark.
No doubt.
Dang it. Go grab a couple of these bass. Show everybody what a good day you had. You got to turn around. You got to look at it different, right? It's not about the one you didn't catch. These are the ones that you did catch, and you did pretty darn well out there on the Alabama River here at Millers Ferry, the 4th stop of 5 of the Alabama Bass Trail. Everybody watching AlabamaBassTrail.org, welcome. We're, let me see, 144 boats in this thing. We're about the halfway point right now, exactly. Nice catch. 3:42 in the afternoon. That is Central Time. 6:27 is our big bass. You want to weigh a single? You can do that. Anyway, it shows what it took to help you get that total. Come on over here, talk to me while he's throwing it in there. So who caught the big one? I guess he did, huh?
I caught it.
You did. You're letting him put it on the scale?
It don't matter.
What you catching on?
I caught it flipping a net bait pocket jig.
Good jig. Pocket jig. Let's find out. Looks like this single was 507. Good job out there today. Did you change up baits quite a bit or stick with the same ones?
Spook and a jig, all we done. Caught a 4-pounder like 230. So.
What'd the big ones come off of?
Jig.
Ah, it hurts. That single hook. Hey, raise your hand if it was my fault.
Your fault.
Yeah, it was my fault. There you go. Good job. Thank you, guys. Ronnie Ray out in Stillwell. Come on over here. You got 5 bass. You just saw 17 cross the stage. Yeah. I know, it's tough. Somebody's got to follow him. You got 5 for $5.20.
Done the best I could, man.
Good job. Thank you for fishing with us. Foster Bradley, Brent Limley. Now we're moving through them again. 5 bass limit for boat number 77. Good thing.
Yeah, but they're not the right ones.
That's where the good ends. That's where the good ends. Hey, you got one in there that's good.
Yeah.
You catch 4 more like that, and you're winning this thing.
I know, but, it's tough to do.
1260 is a good deal. I believe you're probably hanging around right around that top 10.
Well, good.
Good job out there today. Thank you, sir. You want to, Dano? Yeah, way to big one. No, that's worth weighing right there. She's thick. 505. Hey, even if it's 5.5, you're within 3/4 pound. Yeah, that's a good bass though. What you catching on? That spook? I was like beaver. 505. You are only a 10th off. 515. That was good. Good job. But that also, when Dano writes this beautiful story, he can say led by that 515, right? I can tell. Mark Stillwell, Neil Stillwell. How'd it go? Small day.
But a lot of them.
A lot of small ones. Not smallmouth, but small bass. 709.
Hey, it's what it is.
We'll see you, Jordan. Thank you, sir. Shannon Horton, Brandon Horton, come on over here. 5 bass limit. A lot of limits today. A lot of limits. When did you have your limit by?
We had a limit by about 7 o'clock. Had it pretty early, but we caught fish all day. Just couldn't get any size.
These 5 are going to weigh over 937 today.
Awesome. We'll take it.
Good job. Thank you, sir. Danny Grissett and Tony Wilson are in 106. You got your Alabama Bass Trail gear on. You got 5 today. Good catch today.
It was okay.
What's okay? How much going to weigh?
Maybe 12.
Okay, 12. That'll work. Over 12. You get your picture taken. Over 13. 13.54. Good job.
Thank you.
What'd you catch them on?
Most of them shaky head.
Shaky head. Really? I like that. Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for Dano. Shaky head, Dano. Haven't heard that today. And Alabama, ever since Aaron Martin showed up in Alabama, everybody's bringing in the shaky head. You notice that? Before he moved here. That's so, last decade in California, right? Kidding. Aaron does shaky head pretty good. Or he drop shot really good. Shaky head, I think the man who really made that move was Ike. When he started doing that back when they had the E50. Right there, straight ahead. You got him to the left all around. I saw Ike, man, he'd be out there with 6-pound line, shaky head, and doing that one year they had the Elite 50s, E50s. Yeah. Hey, with drop shots, just called, that was my catfish rig. I mean, I've been doing that ever since the day I was born. I've been catching catfish on a drop shot my entire life. Come on over here. Let's see what Jeff Hale, Steve Sanders have. You got 5 bass. That's a good thing. And you look good, too. Oh, y'all are matching excellent again.
Thank you.
Find out what these 5 weigh. You got 19 in there?
No.
You got over 10, though. 1076. Good job.
Yes, sir. I'm proud of it.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for fishing with us. Rob Kyle. David Shiver. I got his name right? Shiver? See? I figured, Rob, all I got to do is just throw the hard eye in every one that I've been screwing up the entire year, and I'm solid. How'd it go today?
It went good. We didn't get the big bite, but we got a bunch of bites, so it was fun.
Looks like these 5 are going to weigh 9 squared. Right on the money. 9 even.
That's fine.
See you, Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. 9, yeah. Square on the money. You know, I'm a little slow. It didn't even come out. Didn't even get out of there. Tim Fitzgerald, Kelly White. You had a good day before this tournament even started, didn't you?
Yeah, actually, I finally won something.
You won the Yeti cooler, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it is ice cold beverages in it right now?
Absolutely.
I wish you would save one for me. 6:32 today for these 3 fish. This wasn't a good day fishing. What happened?
I lost at least one good one. Story of our tournament season so far, and then a bunch of little bites, so we just couldn't get a hook in them.
Thanks for fishing with us.
I'll be back.
And enjoy that Yeti and the ice cold beverage that's in it. Even if you put ice in there 2 days ago, or yesterday, it's still cold right now. 4 fish for Colby Wells and Kevin Wells. Wells squared. Couldn't get the 5th one?
Could not.
All day fishing. Got 809 on these 4. What were you catching them on?
Swim jig.
Swim jig. You looking forward to Jordan?
Why?
No luck there before?
Not really.
No better time to start than right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Been there.
Perfect. That's what some of the guys up at the lead said. Yeah, it's my first time fishing here. Catch 18, 19 pounds.
I hope that happens to us at Jordan.
We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, guys. Michael Smadley, Jeremy Nichols, come on. You're watching them. You must have a big bag in there. Come on over here and talk to me. Not a big bag. Oh, you got 4. 4 for 758. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
He's too little.
Under 12. It's all right. It happens.
He boiled rough on his first time.
Tell him to take it easy next time.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, thank you, sir. Larry Bullock, Roger Caldwell. Eyeballing it. Larry, it ain't gonna change. You keep eyeballing it. They ain't gonna get any bigger. They're gonna stay the same. Yeah, it's a mathematical fact, and there is no such thing. But they do get smaller. 1248. That's a pretty good day.
Yeah, we're happy.
What were you catching them on?
Shaky head and Carolina rig.
You're all over the place. That thing. Grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for Dano. He wants 12 or over. Shaky head and Carolina rig. Both ends of the spectrum. The light followed by the yanking action. Just don't forget which rod you got in your hand. You set the hook on that shaky head like you do on that Carolina rig, you'll be in trouble. More likely than not. I understood what you said. That's a bad thing. I almost ripped his teeth doing that too. Did you notice that? Yes. Oh, there's your water. Thank you. Good job today, guys. Mike Harden. Mike Harden and Michael Harden. It's getting rough up here. And the heat must be getting to everybody. How was the heat out there in the water?
It wasn't too bad today.
Yeah, and I brought in air condition for you.
Yeah, I had my air conditioning on my neck.
I thought Kay was talking to me. She was looking past me. I asked if it's hot today. You said what?
I had my air conditioning on my neck.
What is that? You got one of those
Stack towels?
Yeah, did it work?
I don't know. He wore it.
You didn't have one?
He won't share it.
That ain't right. That ain't right. Dude, y'all had a good day today. Almost 15 pounds, 14.57. How'd you catch them?
Shake your head. It was an expensive day, though.
Talk to me.
I lost my sunglasses, $150 worth.
You know, Costa is one of our sponsors, I believe. And that's what he lost, 2K. We got another Costa buyer because he lost his in the water today. But,
I'll have to call Melinda.
yeah, have to get out there. Were they your favorite pair of glasses?
I've had them for a little while.
You might have cost 16, 17 pounds if you'd have had them things.
It would have helped.
Darn it. Go grab those bass, hold them up. Man, I'll tell you, that Mountain Dew is delicious late in the afternoon. Might have to go get that one. (1913) leading this event, Jason Kaiser, Kevin Carpenter, Kyle Welcher, Chris Haynes. With the big bass of the tournament, the Mountain Dew big bass is 627. Hold them up. Do they Crossed Industries, Frog Togs, Phoenix Boats? What happened to our Phoenix boat? Oh, there it is. It was over back there. I was like, we had it right up here, but I guess they let the fans could see more. These guys make it to the championship. Good job, guys. We'll see you, Jordan. If they make it to the championship, you follow, the winner of that tournament gets a brand new, fully loaded Phoenix boat. That's what Glenn Whitley and Chris Keel are looking forward to. 5 bass. Come on over here and talk to me. You're telling me how tough it was, and you caught over 12 pounds, 12.29.
Couldn't get a big one. Caught everything on a jig.
Well, that's all right. 12.29 is good. I think you're going to get a paycheck. You don't think?
No.
All right, then give it to me, whatever you were going to get. All right, we'll find out. Thank you, sir.
That's right. I'll take it.
Edgar McMichael, Dennis Robinson. So he was shaking his head sideways saying, no, 12's not good. You'll take if his 12 pounds get a paycheck, you'll take it, right?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Take and run.
Yeah, I'll take what I got after Mobile.
611's good after your results in Mobile, huh?
Great.
You double it up, you'll be at 12 come Jordan.
We'll have to.
Good job. Thank you on your catch today. Good job. Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith, come on over here. How did it turn out after 8 hours of fishing?
It could have been better. I mean, we got one good one in there and had a couple good ones elude us.
A couple eluded them, but you caught 12.84. That's good. Good enough to get your picture taken. Go ahead and grab a couple of those bass real quick, and then we'll talk. Yeah, let's see what the big one weighs. We just need to see the big one, I guess. Uh-oh, we already doubled up. Clay wanted it. 525 is your guess? Man, you're getting farther off. You're like 1600ths off now. 541, that's a good bass. Grab a few, hold them up for Dano. Yeah, you got cameras all around. Got to make sure which ones you address. How'd you catch them today?
We caught them all real shallow, and that was kind of got caught sleeping a few times. Because you flip in there, and the water wasn't, a foot deep, and you flip in there, and they'd be on it, and they'd be gone.
It doesn't have much time to sink, but it's only a foot deep, does it?
Yeah, I needed a few more Red Bulls. I got caught sleeping a few times. They'd be under the boat before you set the hook, and we lost a couple nice ones. So.
Yeah, Mountain Dew might have done it. They got some in the lawn. You just stuff a few in your back pocket. Oh, look at it. Or your front pocket. Good job, guys. Thank you. Luca Ben Lundy, come on over here, guys. How'd you fare today?
We caught fish.
Better than the alternative.
Yes, sir.
Looks like you got 5 for 908.
That's a lot better than we have had.
Do better, Jordan. See you there. Thank you, guys. David Stout, John Otts, come on over here. Still looking good with that ABT gear. I know I tell you off of it. You're looking even exceptionally well this week. Did you catch them?
We got a limit, but no size to them.
These 5 are going to weigh 837 today.
Best we could do.
It happens. Thank you, guys. Thanks for fishing with it. All right. Dwayne Bird, Frank Alexander, boat 121. They got 5 bass. Right 5, wrong 5?
Wrong 5.
Wrong 5. Need to throw these back and catch. I think you're right on the wrong. 5 for, looks like 6:42 for today. Have to turn it up at Jordan. Let's find out what Andy Leslie, Grant Bennett have. How'd it go?
Kind of tough for us today, but we just had a good time though. Had one good one and 3 not so good ones.
Seeing 4 in the fish count. You didn't have a fifth keeper?
He's still out there somewhere.
He's still swimming around. Let's find out. These 4 got you 2 pounds apiece. It looks like 830 for your 4 fish total.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, sir. Thanks for fishing. See you. Mark Ammons, Terry Harris, representing the ABT, looking good. How'd it go?
Went great.
Really good?
Well, reasonable.
Went great. How'd it go? 5 bass. Let's find out these 5. Over 10, over 11, over 12, over 13, 13.35. That's better than.
No, it ain't.
Sound like Chewbacca.
Exactly.
Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up. That was a good Chewbacca. You had to admit, Daniel. That wasn't bad. Yeah, if I have one partner say, it was great, that tells you who was catching them in the boat, huh? Probably. Yeah. Yeah. I'm no mind reader, but I was picking up the signals he was throwing down. It went fantastic. I caught 13 pounds. My partner caught 1.13. It happens. It's a team sport, right? Good job, guys. Congratulations on your catch. Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley, come on over here. They sit tied for 3rd in points, 47 markers behind John Canada and Bo Hunter. Help or hurt you today?
Hurt pretty bad.
Really? Bad hurt? What happened? I see 5 bass, not the right 5. Let's find out. These 5 are going to weigh about 8.5. Looks like 856 total. It may be okay after all said and done. It's a tougher day for most of these people except for, Hunter. They caught him again.
Yeah, they always catch them.
Seems that way, doesn't it? So what happened with your day?
I mean, we had a good practice. We went way upriver, and it was something totally different than I've ever fished here before. And we gambled on it, and we got up there, and conditions had changed, and there was a local tournament up there or something. So, I don't know, just one of them days.
It happened, but it's still a good father-son day out on the water, wasn't it, Scott?
Yes, sir, always.
You caught your limit. Y'all are still in it. You caught more than a lot of people did. Good job out there on that 8+. Thank you, guys. Steve Lippa, Mitch Milner. What did you get today? I'm seeing 5 healthy fish.
Small fish.
5 small ones, though? Okay, let's find out with these small. You can head into Jordan knowing that you caught 757 here at Millers Ferry.
That's Lake Martin fish there.
It happens. It happens. Good job. Thank you, sir. Wayne Miller, Rick Haney. Come on over. You trying to grab one of his fish, throw it in your basket?
Need one, that's for sure.
Need it. Need it, he says. Let's find out. These 5 bass, what are they going to weigh?
9 maybe.
9? 9? Hopefully 9, 8, 9. Well, you're right on the money. How about if I told you 903? You got it. Good job. We'll see you, Jordan. Thank you, sir. Brian Jones, Barry Jones. He was trying to steal your fish just a second ago. That means you got good ones in the live well?
We caught one good one. If we'd have caught a bunch like that, we'd probably be in the lead. But
how much is a good one gonna weigh?
It's over 5, I believe.
That's a good bass then. Yeah, you got a good one in there, chunky sucker. Chunky monkey. Let's find out what these 5 gonna weigh over 11. 1177.
That's pretty good. That one probably is half that weight. Just one fish.
Our big fish is 627. It doesn't weigh 627, does it? Not gonna make. We're gonna weigh it anyway. We're gonna just see. Just to give you that. Who caught it? You or him?
I did.
What'd you catch it on?
Carolina rig.
Carolina rig and what?
Big bite bait, fighting frogs.
I like that. It works. It worked for you. Over 5. Looks like 527. Good job.
Well, thank you so much.
Congratulations on your catch, guys. Thank you. Bring on Chris Miner, Chase Benson. They're going to be the next contestants on the bass. That's right. Let him swing through there. You saw the program happening. You got your head down. You're walking slow. Tell me it wasn't a fantastic day?
I caught a bunch of fish. I was solo today. It wore me out.
Did it beat you up?
Bad.
So let's find out. Fishing solo means all this was on your shoulders. You caught over 10 pounds, 1026. That's a pretty good day.
Thank you.
Good job. Awesome day catching. Let's find out what Scott Luster and Jerry Cook have. Come on over here, Scott. 5 bass. Say the right 5?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. What's pretty good? What are they going to weigh?
12.
Did you catch them more or did he?
He did.
It happens. Let's see. You're saying 12. He's saying closer to 16. I'm saying right at 15. 14.97. That looks like that's going to put you in the top 10 right now.
That's pretty good. We just couldn't. We needed 2 more quality bites.
What'd you catch them on out there? You know, knowing what you know, what would you do different?
We didn't even practice. We just went there and had fun. We had a tough week at work, so we've been fishing here for 35 years, 40 years.
So all this past knowledge paid off today. What did y'all do? What style?
We flipped.
Flip all day. Let's find out. You got a big one in there? Well, either way, go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up, Scott. Your boy playing ball this weekend? Next weekend. I'm watching mine right now. I got an 8-7 win. My other son's playing.
Yeah, we're playing against each other in the World Series.
Are we? Where you coming to which World Series? Well, we got all kinds of World Series. I don't even know. In Dallas, we got so many dang ones. Both of our sons playing the same age group in baseball. In 8U, but we've started playing 9U now, so it's kind of crazy. We got to figure out what we're doing. Hold them bad boys up. Not a bad tournament for no practice, but when you have all that past history on it, you can go out there and just show up and stroke them, right? Just think of what you could have done if you'd have practiced.
Yeah, that's like I'm going to the Open next week, and I ain't practiced for a bit.
No, don't do it. You got a good program going right now. Good job, Scott. Good job, sir. Yeah, we try and watch each other's kids and stuff. You know, fish is fun. Both of my, the rubber band's caught. Fishing's great. I mean, my kids love playing sports. They love fishing. They ask to do it all the time. When you got broke announcer syndrome, you had to sell your boat. But there's nothing wrong with taking your kids out there fishing on the bank. It's probably where you learned, right? Or did you learn on a boat?
On a boat.
Dang, you one of them rich kids. Just about to. Paul Jones, Blake Stevens. Caught over 10 today, 10:39.
That's kind of what we expected. We expected to do better, though.
What'd you catch them on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head, got the 10 pounds. Thank you, sir. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, they sit in the top 5, sit 5th. A 3-way tie for 5th in points. You going to hold ground?
I doubt it very seriously.
You're laughing an awful lot. Look at you had an all right day today, Kobe. Let's find out what they weigh. It looks like over 12:47. You might actually hold ground. You might actually make up some ground, Kobe. Good job. You don't look so happy.
It was a tough day. I mean, we caught a lot of fish. We just never had a bite over 2 pounds today. So
hold a couple of them up and for the fans watching on AlabamaBassShow.org. Dano's picture gallery as well. Not to mention Miss Kay, and she doesn't have her Kodak disc or her Polaroid anymore, but she's got a camera phone that's out of style. Remember that Kodak disc? I'm gonna get you with my Kodak disc. Remember that? That shows your age if you remember. That's good. That's good. And you remember the Kodak disc. New kids got like a new Polaroid looking thing now. It's not Polaroid, but it's something like that where it takes the picture instantly. Buck McDonald, Larry McDonald, come on over here. Don't look at them, they're shrinking. Dang it, you lost 1/10 of a pound. You got 5 bass. 5 for looks like 8-12.
It's better than I thought.
What'd you think?
Even smaller than that.
Yeah, we don't want to change it. Keep that 8. Thank you, sir. Keith Kirkley, Jeff Kirkley, come on over here. 145. What your boat number was? You got 5. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it was real tough. We caught them early this morning, and after that, it was over with.
Shut down Charlie Brown. Let's find out. These 5 are going to weigh over 11. Looks like 11-12.
Yeah, that's about what we thought we had. We didn't have any big bites. We just had all consistent bites.
Good job on what you caught. Thank you, sir. Jimmy Sims, Bobby Lowry, come on over here. Why are you camping out back there? What are you trying to do? Oh, yeah. Well, we got a good one over here. Cooling down, huh? Was it a little warm out on the water?
A little bit.
Toasty. 5 bass today. Looks like you had a good day.
Pretty good, pretty good.
5 for 13.86. You get your picture taken. How'd you catch them?
Lizard.
Lizard. Any particular color?
Green.
Green lizard. Did you put any dye on his tail or anything?
Of course. That's the only way you fish it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. You got over 13 pounds, almost 14. I'll hold your water. Or what once was your water. That was a full bottle when you came up here. H2, one of our sponsors, as well as Allstate. Fish, Neely Henry. Dano's hometown, right near, that's right near Rainbow City. Gadsden, Alabama. E3 Sport Apparel. who make the Alabama Bass Trail gear. Yeah, oh, speaking of that, yes, you're exactly right. Good call there. The Golden Girls over there. Lady, Madge, Gladys, what? We need Golden Girl nicknames for them. Yeah, Mama. The Golden Girls are over there selling their souvenir shirts, and they will sign autographs on them if you just ask the Golden Girls or Kay or Clay or anybody else. But the Golden Girls do have Alabama Bass Trail gear for sale right over there. Let's think of another name. Gladys is a good one. Doris. Betty. That's a real one, though, wasn't it? No, but I'm saying, wasn't that one of the actuals? How'd it go?
Not too good.
Not too good. 690 for Tulsa Near and Bill Spratlin. Just couldn't get the big bite, huh? How many total?
7, 8.
So it really just wasn't a good day fishing.
Not a good day.
Better than a good day announcing. Thank you, sir. Will Davis and William Davis. Let's find out. All right, you're guessing 10. He's guessing 12. Who's going to be the better guesser? I'm guessing. It's not you. 1185. You're okay with that miss, though, aren't you?
Absolutely.
It could be the miss that pays you, gets you a paycheck.
Well, that's great, and what's so great about it is I got to fish with my son all day.
That's awesome. Good job. Did you have fun?
Oh, heck yeah.
Perfect.
It was awesome.
Good job, guys. Thank you for fishing with us. Davis and Davis. Now we have Sneed and Carter. Where's your partner?
He was embarrassed to come up here.
Embarrassed by these 5 fish that weigh 718. It's better than some people.
Yeah, it is. We caught about 30 fish, but this is the best we could do.
30's a fun day of fishing.
It is. They're all little, though.
I wish I was catching 30 bass today. Thank you, sir. Nolan Brannon, Patrick Martin, P. Mart. 5 bass.
We had fun. It was a pretty good day. Needed some bigger ones.
1252. That's not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
What'd you catch them on?
Yeah, we caught them on various things, mostly soft plastics.
You got a big one. Let's find out what the big one's going to weigh. Let's find out. I think it's a 5-pounder. That's right. 5 what? It's right at 5. Yeah, I'll say it's right at 5. Just shy. Yeah, it's 491. So that's a good bass. You catch 5 of those, you're winning this thing. Good deal, guys. Yeah, I thought it was right at 5. We were close. Preston Anthony, Derek Wilson, they've got 5. I like seeing that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good weight.
Yeah, it's a decent weight. We just didn't catch a whole lot of big ones.
Let's find out what this decent weight is going to be. How many total bass you catch today?
About 15, 20.
What's he scared of? Doesn't want to talk to him?
No, he's scared.
Scared. Caught about 15, 20 bass. Your best 5 weighed 1060 today, guys. Thank you for getting over that 10 mark. Or congratulations getting over that 10 mark. Adam Bain, Chris Colley. They were in boat number 131 on the back half of the day. You get a little bit longer to fish. Did it pay off?
Nah, we could fish till dark. It wouldn't help us.
It didn't really help you at all. 5 bass, gonna lay 11 1/4, 11.25 on the nose. Thank you, sir. Bring up our next pairing. It should be James Richardson, Craig Hamilton. I'm seeing 4 instead of 5, so I know it wasn't the best day you could have had.
No, when you lose several and things just didn't work out.
How are you losing them?
Broke one on 60-pound braid.
That's tough doing. 691. How did that happen?
It just happens.
Might have to go up on your braid.
Might have to.
Catch your toes like that. Keith Dees, Tommy Wally, come on over here, Keith. Tommy, you got 5 in there. I don't know what they weighed. Looking at your eyes, 10?
A little better than 10.
Good, I like that. You're trying to slow play me a little bit. He gets 13, he's better than 13, 14.72. You really slow playing me today. Good day on the water.
Yeah, we had a pretty good day.
What were you doing? How are you catching them?
All over the place. We scrapped everything we were doing this morning about 8 o'clock.
This ain't working, right?
Yeah, so went spot fishing and caught some spots, lost some spots, and came back and flipped up a big largemouth this afternoon. We lost a couple fish that really would have helped us a lot, but we'll take it.
Go get a paycheck and a way to make the adjustment. Go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. So actually, let's take a look at our results. And Deese and Wally, your top 10 right now, you're in 9th place with 14.72. It takes 14.59 to get in the top 10 right now. Our leaders still Kaiser and Carpenter with 19.13. Cannon and Hunter with 18.19. Ingram Moore, 17.35. Morris and Van Zant, 17.08. 16.86. Rounding out our top 5 of Welcher and Haynes. Turner and Lay with 15.88 and 6. Ingham, Grogan, Luster, Cook. So Scott Luster and Jerry Cook, who came just a few moments ago, in 8th place right now. So we have a top 10 pairing exit the stage. Tony Hogan and Vernon Ward, you going to be in that top 10 as well? I'm seeing you got 5 bass in your live well. Not going to take the lead today.
No, it was kind of a struggle for us all day. We had to grind it out all day.
How many total fish? 793 your total.
Well, the cold twice.
Okay, so tough day catching numbers as well as the big ones.
Yeah, it was pretty tough on us today.
Good luck in Jordan. We'll see you there then. Thank you, sir. Jimbo Deaton, Sean Key, come on over here. Talk to me. 5 bass in the live well that will come across stage today. Was it a good day?
It was good, just nothing big.
Okay. A lot of fish, he says, just nothing big. 5 fish, going to weigh 760, sir. You okay with that?
That'll do.
I have to. Thank you. DeAndre Kimbrough, Orlando Harris. How did it go?
I caught a bunch of fish, just the wrong size.
Wrong size. How many total do you think you caught?
Probably 25.
That's a fun day of fishing. You know that next one could be the one.
Yeah, we kept hoping, but it never showed up.
829 for you today.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, sir. David Pear, David Noakes. Team David. How'd it go?
We had fun. We caught a lot of fish.
That's what it's all about. Having fun, catching fish, and if you're fortunate enough to catch a lot of big fish, then it's even better. 971 today.
Yeah, that's not good.
It just didn't happen today.
No, we caught just a lot of small ones.
Hey, I would trade with you right now. I'd love to catch bass. Danny Green, Tommy Parker. How did it go for the 154th boat to leave the docks this morning?
Slower than we expected.
Good practice, I guess?
Always.
What were your best 5 in practice?
About that.
9:14. That's what you got today. Thank you. Yeah. Consistency wins championships, but not this championship. Come on over here, guys. Clem Parker, Donald Parker. What did I do? What did I do this time?
Did you jinx us again?
No.
You know how many I told you I lost last time?
How many did you lose last time?
About 22 pounds. He lost about 15 pounds today.
Did you really?
Yeah, sure did.
I didn't do a thing.
Playing the wrong music this morning.
Where? DJ Dano, what is this? Hang on. Can you play some music? I think we might have to have a dance off. You look like Skeet Reese, but different. Do it again. That's kind of got a Skeet move. Hey, do it on the exit so the camera. No, Mel, get out there. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now, do the stanky leg. Do the stanky. There you go. No, 66. I wouldn't see a day over 65.
62.
Man, that's pretty good then.
You took 3 from me.
That's all right. I don't look bad for. Well, I don't even know. I look pretty bad or whatever I say.
Well, you look.
I was gonna say 50 something, but I ain't got there yet. But my body's like 98.
You've been well traveled.
Oh yeah, worn out. Tore up from the floor up. I'm sorry you lost them today. You got to turn it up at Jordan.
If we ever fish clean, we're gonna.
You can win this thing.
If I fish clean, I want to be FL tournament.
Save it for Jordan, or you follow one or the other. 1161 for that pair. Is that Krasnowski and Pfeiffer? 1161. That's not too bad.
A little better than I thought. That'll work.
What'd you think?
Nah, I figured 10. That's usually our lucky number.
Good job. About 1.5 pounds over that. Congratulations. Our leaders, Kaiser and Carpenter. If you would, go see Kay, please, over to the side. Miss Kay Donaldson, she should be under this tent somewhere. So Jason Kaiser, Kevin Carpenter, if you would, go see Kay. Marty Summers, Simon Morrow. 5 bass, right?
Yeah.
That's all you can bring, right?
That's all you can bring.
You got big ones, right?
3 good ones.
3 big ones. But these other 2 going to cost you a little bit on that weight. 1165. Did you ever have any other big ones on that got off?
No.
Then you executed well today, then, did you?
Caught what bit, so that's all we can do.
Good job. Congratulations. Shelby Kenny, LJ McCullough. How'd you did today?
Not real good.
Did very well, huh?
A lot of little bitty
It looks like you did about 8 pounds, 817.
Better than I thought we had.
Yeah, that's better than we thought.
What you think?
Something 6 or 7.
Your guessometer's off a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
It'll wear down when you're out there in the sun all day, though.
It's been a long.
All right, thank you, guys. Thanks for fishing with us. 817 your total. Let's bring up our next contestants. Let's find out. Sound like Don Day. Bring up our next contestant. Joey McCall, Mike McCall. 160. Late flight. The body of water is going to be longer. You're out there longer than anybody. Did you take advantage?
No.
Why?
Well, I say we didn't. We caught our last keeper at 325, so that was probably a good thing.
811, so it did pay off, actually, right?
Yeah, paid off a little bit.
All right, thank you, guys. We'll see you at Jordan, 811 for your total today. Come on, Brent Crow. You and Rex Chambers are in 5th place, tied for 5th. You going to stay that way? You going to move up, or you going to drop back?
I don't think we're going to fall.
All right. He's got 5, and you got, I see one really good one. I think that's good. You got a few good ones in there. I think you're going to move up, my friend. They sit 5th in points. I think they're going to move up. You might even be top 5 today. 1656 for Chambers and Crow. How about a round of applause for them catching them again? And consistent again. Good day. How are you catching them? You're not going to tell me. How did you catch them?
Hey, we threw a hodgepodge. We just went jump fishing today. We weren't on anything.
Nothing in particular?
Nothing in particular. Caught some on a shaky head. Caught some on...
Really?
Yeah, we did. Caught some on shaky head. Caught some on a V&M jig. You name it. We caught a lot of fish. We just...
When I think of you, I think of shaky head.
Well, y'all too after Pickwick.
I mean, you know, shaky head master. What did y'all think y'all were going to catch today after practice and everything?
Well, we didn't do much practicing, but we thought we'd have a chance to catch some fish, and we thought we'd have a chance. We lost a couple, and we had one die, so it's going to hurt us. But we did. We had a good morning and a good afternoon, but it was slow in between.
All right, guys, go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up there, and I might have said the total minus the penalty. So yeah, so 1556. Oh, there it is, right there. 1556 for their total with the expired fish. Still another consistent day. A couple of pounds outside the lead, or outside of Canada now, so they're still going to lose maybe a point or 2 or 3 or 4 from Team Canada. Everybody is catching them on that same thing, aren't they? Uh-huh. It's got mesh. It's got a little circle. What's that? Where did it put you? I don't know. Let's find out. I'll tell you just a second. I'll get it up there. Show me that leaderboard again after we get that. No, you're in the top 5. You're in the top 5, I think. Let's put. No, 7th. 1556. Yep. You would have been in 6th without that penalty. So, John Haley, Don Reeve. It's tough following a big bag like that unless you got one yourself, do you?
Oh, no.
No, not happening, right? No.
We missed a bunch of fish.
3 for 431. I'm glad you come across, so I bet you're glad to catch those 3, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. We missed a bunch of fish. So, I mean, if we'd have caught everything that bit, we'd have been in good shape.
The lure's fault or your fault?
Probably my fault.
It happens. It happens.
Got an idiot on the other end of the line. It's our fault.
I wouldn't talk about your partner that way. Good job, guys. Thank you. Steve Thrash, Stan Hallman. Man, he was a little rough on him, wasn't he? How was it in the boat as far as partners go with y'all?
Oh, it was fine. We both caught fish.
1269. That's a pretty good day.
Pretty good. Long ride.
What'd you catch them on? Did y'all travel a bunch?
Traveled, yeah. 150 miles total there and back, and caught them on shaky head and a jig.
It's a long ways. I think you're going to get a paycheck. Dano, you want to see 1269? We good? Go ahead and grab a couple. Hold them up.
I turned it around because I knew they
Yeah. Hey, that's up to DJ Dano.
They hit a deer this morning, so they deserve a photo.
They did what to a deer?
They hit a deer this
Hit a deer. Was he swimming? Oh, in the truck. Yeah. No. Yeah, let me hop out of the way. We have been looking for these guys all day. Jacob Rackard and John Raymer, come on over here. We've been looking for them because they are the last guys to come across the scales. 5 bass limit. You got 19-13 to take the lead. Are we going to do it? No, he said. You want some of me, old man? No. Famous words of Friday, the movie. What did he guess? You guessed 8 pounds? What did he say? What did he guess?
764.
No, he's 794. He's 3/10 off. He's getting worse as the day progresses. 794 for your total out there today. You okay with that?
For the day we had, I guess so.
Yeah. So tell me about this deer that didn't make it.
We don't know about no deer, but we know about a lot of fish that didn't make it.
Oh, they are the ones that hit the deer, right? No, I was thinking I didn't jump people. I'd have been talking to them in the deal. What were y'all throwing today?
Spinner bait, crankbaits, crawfish bait.
Kitchen sink. How about a worm?
Yeah, we threw a worm.
Good. I was hanging on. Spinner bait. I don't know. You pretty got it. I think you got them all, right? Swim bait?
No, we didn't throw a swim.
Oh, man, you should have tried swim bait. That's what they were on today. Good job, guys. Thank you. Thank you for fishing with us. So I think, what do we say? 4:30 is the official scales will be closed. So we have 9 minutes till scales will be closed. So 9 minutes. They're taking care of the judicial duties back here behind us, and we've got 9 more minutes before we close. And I guess the official winner is me because I guessed 1970 today, and the winning weight unofficially as of now is 1913. So still 19 and 20 pounds, right in that range for all 3 years is what it took to win here. A good tournament nonetheless.
A very good tournament. Very consistent.
A lot of limits today as well.
Tons of them. I was surprised.
604 fish come across the scales today. That's a good deal.
Yep, 1,200 pounds.
Right, 1,200 pounds.
Yep, 604 fish.
All going back out there into the lake or into the river.
So somebody else can catch them.
Again, and that's why we do a good job. And the crew's doing a good job behind here, as always, front of house as well as behind the house, taking care of all of the fish care stuff.
Oh, yeah, Pond MD does an incredible job. Those guys never let us down.
All right, Clay Baldus, I can't be at the next round. It's back up there in the north. I have to, I'll be at the Toyota Texas Bass Classic, another big tournament, and a lot of our sponsors are there in that. But I want you to give me the guess of what it's going to take to win at the next round.
I'm going to go 26-25.
Ooh, that's a lot of that. I'm 23-20. 23-20. You're over 25. I'm going to go 23-20, and we'll see who does it there. And that's the next stop at the Alabama Bass Trail of the North. We're going to be at Neely Henry, right? Gadsden, Alabama, one of our sponsors, but it's going to be there. And you're guessing 26 pounds, so I guess they must be biting up at Neely Henry.
That's what I'm told. That's what I'm told. The spots are on fire right now.
Word is they're going to catch 26. What do you think about John Canada and Bo Hunter? God, I can't believe they didn't win. Second place.
Second place by
less than a pound. 9/10 of a pound. It's unbelievable how good they've been this year, and that's been the story. And Rex Chambers, Brent Crowe, they're in the top 5, and they're in the top 10 again. Usually you'll move up, but they're even losing ground on that. It's hard to believe.
Well, you know, it happens. You got to get the points. It got to be in there just right.
I mean, and he's got a few people in between them. But again, it took 19 pounds plus to win today. We're going to step aside for about 5 minutes before we close the scales. Thank everybody for watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. Guys, stick around. We do have paychecks to pass out here in just a bit. But thanks for sticking with us. A good day of fishing, a great day of catching for especially Jason Kaiser, Kevin Carpenter, our Mountain Dew Big Bass. As it stands right now with 5 minutes remaining, Kyle Welcher and Chris Haynes with a 6:27. So we're going to step aside for a minute and be back at the Alabama Bass Trail in just a moment. Let me go ahead and give you that cut as well. For top 40, right now, unofficially 40th place, Will Davis and William Davis with 1085. 1085 is the cut right now. Rusty Mass, Cody Farr in 39th place. But Will and William Davis at 1085 in 40th place. If you have more than that, things are looking good. Getting a paycheck.
sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar is just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
All right, we always crown a champion at every stop in the Alabama Bass Trail with a $10,000 check at least to our winning pair, and taking home the lion's share of our points as well as winnings today, led by a 5.63-pound bass. 1913 total. Your winner here at the Alabama River, Jason Kaiser and Kevin Carpenter, taking home $10,000. How about a round of applause for them? And taking home 225 points in the process. And I say that because there's other contingency, whether Alabama Bass Trail gear or whatever, Freedom Marine, stuff to pass out, Mountain Dew Big Bass. But this is the one you want right here. Ben O'Sullivan getting the shots, everything being captured for Fox Sports Southeast.
Come back, sir, if you want to. You can come back if you can. Go ahead, Big Daddy. Good.
So congratulations, you get the real checks here in just a second. It has to feel good taking home $10,000 at this event. Also the points. Where were you at in points coming into this event?
Woo, way on down.
Where? Tell me, honestly.
Probably 80s.
So you get to move up. Did you look and see where you're at now?
I have not.
Oh, dang, Kay. We'll have to look at that here in just a second. I don't know which point it is. So either way, you might have been 100 or something. So
We've had a bad year. We've had a really bad year.
No better way to turn it around than a win, right?
Absolutely.
It's good on the pocketbook. It helps the points. And had you already started not even thinking about you falling? Did you think there was much of a chance to make it if you're in the hundreds?
We did not at all. We knew we were out of it.
You knew you were out of it. Let's find out if you're still out of it. And she'll take a look really quick because we still have Jordan. How are y'all at Jordan?
In June, not too well.
Until this year. How have you done here at Millers Ferry until now?
We've done good before. We just weren't on anything. So, I mean, we just happened to find, a couple good fish, and they bit. So.
You were on the tournament winner. So we'll look through that and we'll find out. So you're in 100 and something, and now you're in 44th. You're inside the cut right now.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, she's right, though. It doesn't even make a difference in points because when you win, you automatically make it to you follow. So that's a big, big bonus. You did what you had to do.
That sounds good to me.
All right, I'll see you. You follow. Hey, Case, you got to pass out. This is the one you want. You don't care about that big one. There's the one that the bank will cash. Congratulations. Go back to the page. Congratulations, taking the win. Kaiser and Carpenter, 19-plus pounds. 1913 today, $10,000. Well, if consistency wins championships, there's nobody more consistent than this duo. John Canada Bow Hunter, second place, $5,000 with 18-19 on the afternoon. And they pull out even more of an advantage in the Alabama Bass Trail South Division. And I believe you made up 6 points, or you gained 6 points on second place now. Is like 55 points or so ahead of Rex Chambers and Brent Crow. They finish in the top 10 and they lose ground. You
want a picture?
go ahead and get that.
You get sick like me.
Tell me what's your worst finish this year on the South? We've had 4 events now.
14th or 16th.
God, it's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. We gotta go there more.
This is literally like one of those magical seasons. Can you keep it going for one more round and take the Angler of the Year? Because actually, it might pay a little different too for you because you're leading North, you're leading the South, but with different partners. You want to do as well as you can so you can take that AOY, from the South.
Right. I think we're going to Jordan next, and I like Jordan, but I think it's going to be a tough tournament. I don't think it's going to be real hot.
The way it's been going is going to be a tough tournament for everybody else. Good job, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome job. Yeah, 14th, 16th. That's my worst tournament in the South down here. That's crazy. 14th or 16th, sir. Corey Ingram, Kenneth Moore, you take third place and $4,000, $17.35 on the day. They had a $4.45. Big fish for the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Not quite enough, but it was up there. Good job. Congratulations. Brought your cheering section. Woo! $4,000. Not too bad either. Yeah, act like you like her. Act like she's going to give you $4,000 here in a second.
You got it, Dana? Okay. Come on.
Get out there.
Is that Pawpaw or Dana?
And he's got his Bass shirt on. Bass English Sportsman Society, which we are affiliated with. Some of these guys are trying to qualify for the team championship and maybe fish at the Bassmaster Classic for 2017, which will be at Lake Conroe. First time the Classic's been held entirely in the state of Texas. So how about points for you guys?
I'm hoping it's looking a little bit better. It was bad.
How bad was bad?
Well, we didn't weigh in 2 of them, so I don't know how bad it was.
So one tournament could turn it around. How do you like Jordan?
We love in Jordan. We're hoping it should be producing some big bags this time of year.
Well, I expect to see you up here on these orange X's at the end of the tournament.
We sure hoping so.
See you there. Thank you, guys. Congratulations on your third place and $4,000. Everybody else will get checks down there towards the bottom. Those are your top 3. Ingram, Moore, Canada, Hunter, and Kaiser Carpenter. 3, 2, and 1 of the Alabama River. 4th place goes to Stephen Morris and Matt Van Zant, $3,000. 5 bass limit weighing 17.07. Congratulations goes to them. Kay's over there. I can't see it, so I don't know if they'll have gotten them or not. I'm assuming they did. 5th place, Kyle Welcher, Chris Haynes, 5 bass for $16.86. Also have the Mountain Dew Big Bass of $6.27 on the afternoon Where is this? Here? No, I don't have the cardboard for that. But they get some extra coin as well. Sixth place, Nicholas Turner, Joe Lay. They had a 6-18 in the bunch, but it's good enough for $1,000. And sixth place, $15.88 on the afternoon. Rex Chambers, Brent Crow, you get to come up here. They had expired fish. It cost them £1, but they still had $15.56, and they also win an extra $1,000 from Freedom Marine. Okay, did they bail on us? They had to get their boat out of the water, but for those watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org, they get an extra $1,000 compliments of Freedom Marine. Eighth place, Ryan Ingram, Jay Grogan, $800 payday, $15.46 on their afternoon. They take eighth place with a $380 in the bag. Ninth place goes to Scott Luster and Jerry Cook. Luster and Cook, ninth place, $14.97. 10th place, Keith Dees, Tommy Wally, a top 10, $14.72 on the afternoon. Congratulations, guys. Pay $600, 11th place. David Kaler, Robbie Pelt, 5 bass for $14.59. Everybody down through the field gets $500 to 40th place. 12th place, Mike Harden, Michael Harden, $14.57 on the afternoon, good enough for 12th. 13th place goes to Jimmy Sims, Bobby Lowry, 5 bass for $13.86. $13.35 is what Mark Ammons and Terry Harris had. They're good enough for 14th place. 15th with $12.98, 5 bass weighing in, Derek Roberts and Jacob Island. 16th place, $500 richer, $12.91 on the afternoon, David Horton, Ed Kernels. James Rawhide Smith and Chris Payne finished 17th, 5 bass weighing $12.84, led by that 541 biggin. Foster Bradley in 18th, paired up with Brett Limley today, 5 bass for $12.60. Denny Grissett and Tony Wilson had the penalty, but still managed $12.54. They could have been inside that top 15, but they do finish in 18th, or Wilson, excuse me, and Grissett in 19th place. Nolan Brannon and Patrick Martin, 5 bass for $12.52, led by that $4.91. That's what it took to get in the top 20, was $12.52. 21st place, Larry Bullock, Roger Caldwell, 5 bass for $12.48 on the day. That's 21st place. 22nd goes to Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden. Probably still in the top 5 in points. They had $12.47 on the day. Ken Walters, Ernie Faulkner, 23rd place. 5 bass for $12.32. Glenn Whitley, Chris Keel take home $500. Their 5 fish weigh $12.29 on the afternoon. Good enough for 24th. 25th goes to David Sherrill, Johnny Skipper, 5 bass for $12.17. 26th, Kevin Keel, Jacob Tidwell, 5 bass for $11.86. Followed by 27th place, Brian Jones and Barry Jones, 5 bass weighing $11.77, led by that $5.27. Steve Thrash and Stan Hallman, with penalty, have $11.69 on the day. Good enough for 28th place. 29th goes to Marty Sumners and Simon Morrow, 5 bass weighing $11.65. 30th place, James Hall, Kenneth Robinson, $11.64 on the afternoon. They finish in 30th. 31st place goes to Jason Krasnowski and Jeff Pfeiffer, 5 fish weighing $11.61. Parker Squared, Clem Parker, Donald Parker, 5 bass weighing $11.57. Good enough for 32nd. 33rd goes to Adam Bain and Chris Colley, 11.25 pounds. 34th, Keith Kirkley, and Jeff Kirkley, 5 fish weighing $11.12, good enough for $500 in 34th. 35th, Billy Perot and Todd Sharp, they had $11.08 on the day. 36, Eric Summers and Tommy Pegues getting a paycheck, $11.06. John Pollard, Dallas Weldon, 5 fish for $11.04. 38th goes to Richard Howell and Wayne McDade, 5 bass with penalty, 11 pounds even. 39th goes to Rusty Mass, Cody Farr, 5 fish for $11.99. And the 40th place final paycheck with penalty, $10.85, goes to William Davis and Will Davis. Just outside to cut Jeff Hale and Steve Sanders. Sorry about that, guys. We'll see everybody at Lake Jordan. The next stop of the Alabama Bass Trail South. The next stop in the north, Fish, Neely, Henry next week. Gadsden, Alabama. We hope to see everybody there. I'm not going to be there. We'll see who joins in my spot. Follow everything on alabamabasstrail.org. Watch it online. ABT, of course, on the website. See the write-up that Dano may have put out from our winners and the other top finishers here at the ABT South Stop number 405. My name is Robbie Floyd. Glad you could join us. We'll see you next time for the Alabama Bass Trail South. We'll be at Jordan here in a few weeks. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next time.